Hey, we're live.
All right, what's up, everybody? Game 3, live stream, the last one of the season, come hella high water. Brought to you once again by our friends from Budweiser, Canada. Grab some buds, enjoy the game with your buds. We got a late addition Mincy to the game. I don't know who he's on. You might want to go the other way. T-Bone, Jeff D-Lo, Gomez back, the Wit Dog, G, Biz, and Canadians legend Jose Theodore is here to bring a little comment to the Canadians. So enjoy the game once again. Enjoy some Bud Canada. Let's go.
I'm on the Canadians tonight, and then Mincy comes in and says he's going to take them too.
Yo, I thought I was here to ruin
Christ.
it. Yeah,
Never go.
yeah, Biz told him. He had a mush.
Braden
Doing what
Point
I'm told.
Suzuki to score first goal plus 600. Let's
What
ride.
is Barstool Sports book?
Braden Point or Suzuki to score first goal plus 600.
What, he had a stroke or something?
That's awesome.
That's,
Right when I told Biz, he jumped on.
Did he?
Yeah, he jumped on. He loved it.
Like, fucked up.
Who's this guy, Theo?
That's the American
Theodore's
anthem.
cousin.
Oh,
Jesus.
jeez.
Bond, absolute Bond villain right there.
He looked like a Game of Thrones
Jaws.
character.
A lot of kills in that building.
Tampa's just like, we're way better than this team.
Sorry.
There's not many fans in the building.
We gotta stand up for the Canadian anthem.
Oh, this is the U.S.
Look at this guy.
Can we get maybe a little more volume, or is it overtake?
Yeah, I couldn't hear it. Jesus. Show some respect.
Coleman looks like Petrie.
Thanks, boys.
It's a great song, boys. It's when you know you're in the NHL, when you're hearing this, the Bell Center. You gotta hear that.
There's nothing like playing a game in the Bell Center.
Then you gotta
I've
hear
said
that.
it since the podcast began.
No, the worst thing of the Bell Center is the next song that comes on.
This is like Coldplay?
Fix you to come out.
Come on, Sergey. Montreal traded your ass. Hey, what's going on with him?
That's
America's
it. That's
weekend
ours.
this
Standing
weekend.
up?
It's
No?
America's weekend.
I've stood up the last two
You know,
games
Biz,
in
I
the
don't
Canadian.
stand up with him at home, so I know it's like a thing there. But
Okay.
I mean, I do him at the game, but I don't think you need to do it on your own couch. I don't know. Fuck it.
It's like a lot. It looks like a lot for 35.
Yeah, that's a lot of 3,500 people right there.
First Stanley Cup final home game in 28 years.
Actually, this is the very first one in this building because the last time they were in it, they were still in the
That sucks. Because, yeah, man, I love
They
that.
never had a cup game in this building. How's it sad?
But the tickets were
They were asking Rick.
Yeah, he went home.
Yeah. And for that, hey, for them to like let that go, for them to let it go, fuck yeah, that is yeah.
I was up because I went. Good trivia. Yeah, I want to say late 90s. That's what.
You know that shit. For
Yeah,
that,
it's-
for him not to
yeah,
fucking,
changed.
you know that. I mean, I got to know that. Like, yeah. Shit.
He was on the road, and I've heard that he tried it, and I've heard that he wanted to, and it got out.
Live boys.
Yeah, we're
Live boys.
Can they hear?
Yeah, yeah. Big mic right here.
Let's go, Montreal. I want
Let's have a
Tampa.
game, man. Let's get a
I
Go
want
Tampa. Let's
Tampa.
go Tampa.
But we got Theodore in town. I bet the Canadians. I think they can get one
What are you
game.
thinking, Theo?
I think they get one game.
Tampa,
First
9.5.
There was 96, 97.
That was
Okay,
my
well then,
prediction.
if they need to win one, they'll win this one.
Canadians first season.
Yeah, if they win any game, it's this one.
But the first season of Fleet Center?
Don't put that.
No, that was.
No.
No, it's live though, so just keep in mind, like we're going, like people can
Thanks for the
listen.
heads up.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jose, it's too late. Sorry, buddy. me and you are now counselors.
Roman picks up the mic. He's gonna say
I got
something
one
offensive.
here and one there.
All right, easy. Why don't you talk about you? I'll just talk about you. I don't need the mic to talk about you.
Where's Gord from in Quebec? Yanni Gord?
Who cares?
That's a Montreal fan.
That's like a Boston question. Hey, where are you from, Mass?
Well, I don't know if he's from Montreal or Quebec City. Big difference. He could be
Give me that.
dreaming.
Give me that.
He could be dreaming against playing against these guys.
They all do.
I still think the
I
North.
mean, what are they gonna? If they let 10,000 people, what are they gonna like? What are they gonna do to the fucking Bell Center? Find them?
Take down.
Well, no,
banners.
because you. Oh, yeah, but you need legit tickets to get in. That's the
true
thing.
that, yeah. Oh shit.
you know what it's like getting cheered by every fan in there?
No.
Oh.
Jose knows that.
No clue.
Do you know what it's like getting do you know what it's like getting booed by every fucking fan?
Well, he knows a little bit of that.
Yeah,
too.
huh? Jose,
It's
huh?
funny, yeah. They could say Theodore, or they could say Theodore. Like I've heard.
Oh, there was different Theodores.
The same name, but one is there against me. But same thing I've heard.
There's nothing like getting booed at the Bell Center.
Were you ever cheered?
I think
Oh, of course. I was there 2 years. They're great fans. But that one year,
Do
holy
with a
shit.
hashtag, you might get the little.
Don't give me the puck. Don't give me the puck. Yeah, don't give me the
My
puck.
last year.
Let's see if that gets you something.
Hey,
Right?
hey,
Right. It is. It's like, don't give me the fucking puck, man. Or like the coach, don't start me. Why are you going to start me? They're going to fucking.
because they got to announce your name.
Yeah, they're going to fucking.
Like my first 9 years, they will always introduce the goalie, the first guy, like starting in there. But then the last, for whatever reason, they finished with me. I was getting booed. I was saying, hey, put me first.
Yeah, at least they'll boo until the next guy.
And I put there like, okay, he's fucked
Hey,
up. You want
they were
to
like
change
this.
the line there?
Hey, you know, the announcer's a great guy. You know, he goes, you know, he's like, and Brian Gianta, you know, something like, and it was like Scott Gomez. like fucking, like, get to the next guy, you fucking idiot.
I had I told this on the pod, but there was a
All cross check.
Mellon Arena.
getting
'cause
ugly
you could
early.
You could make your own sign in the arena, and the whole section chose to make Trade Whitney. So I came after the first intermission. I'm just doing that lap before going to the bench check, and the whole section, they all had their homemade Trade Whitneys. I was like, yeah, I was like, oh man.
How do we share?
You got that in Pitt?
Yeah,
That's why.
Bad and bad.
That's why Dennis
I
Bobby.
because my last when I got
Dennis
traded, I
Bobby
was
always told
bad.
me,
It wasn't that because
don't
they
score
wanted-
more than a
you
few
knew that
goals,
they
because they're going to
signed.
start expecting it.
No, this
That's-
was all after I signed my
Ever
big
since you
deal.
told me that,
I wasn't good. I wasn't
Couple
good.
of years, that's it.
And I
That's
know
hit my
exactly
quota.
what you mean about a couple times. Like, I was starting. I was starting, and I was like, no! Because you have to hear your name. I was like, fuck!
Like, but it's also
Don't
like,
start me!
It's also like to the coach, are you fucking with me?
Well, I think Terrian was.
Yeah, like why? I know you're trying to get back at me, but really you're gonna go this way? It's like when
This I don't. They won't hear it. See, that's what they're watching right now.
are you? Don't
Me and you right there.
Yeah,
She's like,
solid.
no, listen,
Okay, no, I know, but fuck, I
Yeah.
needed
Yeah,
it.
right.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Don't you know you?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
let him. Don't let him boom before the puck's even dropped.
I know.
It's
Walks right in.
True. Like, give him a chance this game. He might make a couple good plays in the first.
right. Like you're already starting. Yeah, you don't know what it's like, you fuckhead. Like yeah.
Vasilevsky, he's huge.
I don't know if he's
No,
playing.
Killorn is not playing tonight.
What did he got hurt when he blocked that
Blocked
shot?
his ankle. He's lining up the parties for the cup parade back in Tampa.
No, he's lining up parties for his boat parade, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right.
6'3" already. I was
Getting
like,
the
okay,
getting the
good thing
CNU
I
sponsorship.
already made my money and everything because
Get out. Yeah.
I mean now it's they don't even, they all the scouts they don't.
I'll say it's probably the best start to a game we've seen so far, as far as excitement. We're 90 seconds in, they got as many shots as they did 10 minutes through in Tampa.
Like, especially Vasilevsky away from
Montreal was pepper last
I bet you Tampa scores. I bet you Tampa scores here quick.
And so when I was like,
I know, it
when
actually
Josh
was a
Duval
pretty
was like,
entertaining
get
first
somebody
game
to
one.
ping him to
Watch
pick him
this.
up, and he's like, you have to get out. And it's pouring down rain. So I like, you get out, and it was raining so hard, I wanted to get in there to change.
I'd be shocked if
and I
Tampa
walked in
doesn't
and they're
get
like,
one
yeah,
now.
I'm straight. I was like, okay. So now I'm cheering.
Oh my God!
What a call!
Holy shit!
Wit with the
What a
whammy.
call!
That's why you start a podcast with RA.
Wait, you fucking shit bastard. That feels like a
Wow.
I don't
You
believe
lucky
shit.
How would I have made that up?
Because it feeds a minute behind you, lying bastard. You're on Twitter.
How would I even have known?
You're on Twitter,
No,
dude.
he said it. He said it.
He said
I
it.
was on my phone. I was on my phone, but I was not checking. I go, they're gonna score
He said it a
here.
while ago. He
I
said it a
agree.
while ago. Wow.
RA trying to hate on the Wit Dog for calling a goal.
Somebody
And
called.
I have Montreal.
Big cat call.
Oh, big.
No,
Hey,
because
so
RA goes, that's not a scoring chance. That's not a scoring chance.
Hey,
Didn't count.
we had Big Cat call one within 60 seconds. Game 2
Call
or game
Yandel
1,
right now.
excuse
Call
me.
Yandel right now.
That is not good. Not good for my bet, but great for the ego.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Yeah.
That's why we brought in Mincy.
Let me double check.
Mincy came in to mush the Canadians.
Yeah, and look what. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Biz told me he had
Plan was-
much Tampa.
So
wants me to
you'll love
look
the story
Tampa
going. So
in
this
He's
guy,
mushing the
he
hands
got
for me.
hired by Barstool a couple months ago,
there any
whatever. And he's a big college baseball fan. So he wants
I
to-
saw that clip.
He lost 40 bets in a row.
Make that.
He's the only person who knows college baseball and lost 40 bets in a row.
He was trying to explain it.
No,
In the home run, in the home run.
only betting favorites, and
Mid-video.
then it was all capped off by him talking about a pitcher's duel to hear the crack in the back.
And you know, aluminum is just so. Bing!
I know. Hey, remember I brought up, are they still using aluminum? They are, but
they
they
are.
brought the aluminum down.
No, they had
Oh,
to.
So
yeah.
the aluminum's been changed to where it's similar to a wood bat, which I don't get. I know. Well, I think maybe
Now they're on the
cost,
PK.
how many you break.
Oh no!
Who's been the cost?
Oh, Stalzy, Jesus
over the glass.
Christ!
So many
Yeah,
wood bats.
it's the cost.
This is the last thing the Canadians
What's that?
needed.
The new metal bats that they came with the wet.
But yeah, but the wood, that's why.
I am on the
way
over.
back in the day.
But I'm on Montreal too.
Yes, yeah. Because that's
But-
summer league in Alaska.
You get sponsored
Hey, wait,
by
that's
Spittin
like
Yeah.
we use wood bats in high school too. The base.
Dude, that's how Major Junior was the first year. Coho.
And then even in college you go
sponsored
to
the
aluminum.
league. So I signed Major Junior, and I'm like, dude, I got it. No, me was Coho.
So what do you think the
I gotta
vision
do
is?
it.
Because so what I was just
I'm
saying
supposed
is
to get
a guy
drafted.
wrote me like
I did my best, and I
it's
gotta
not
do
it's still aluminum in
yeah.
college, but they've
Fucking
changed aluminum. So
unbelievable.
why
So
not?
next
just
year-
go to-
the next
the guy
year-
goes, it's
the
aluminum,
next
so
year
it comes
we
off
switched
like wood. It's like just.
They switched it so it wasn't.
You could use.
I just said that, but I feel like
yeah,
aluminum's
wait, I'm
more
supposed to
money
get-
than
yeah,
like all the
what?
wood
Wait,
you'd
I'm-
end up buying, but maybe not.
Here it is, another one.
This with the call.
Holy fuck!
with
If
the
this,
call
hey,
again.
if this is 4-0 after the first, the stream's over. I'm calling it now. We're going out.
And we're gonna
going
live
out.
stream from Marquee.
We're going out.
Chugging Pink
If it's
Whitney, that's what
4-0
we're
and we
doing.
can't get one good fucking hockey
Holy
game,
shit!
You know what the best thing is? Jose's gonna get blamed for this. Not me. Hey, Leeds, let's go.
Yeah.
where are the PK guys? What is that PK? Look at this
Happy
view.
nobody's in the stands. You're like, okay, nobody's here. Can't hear nothing.
That went through him, man.
They're gonna.
There was no screen.
Oh, that's tough.
So watch the PK. So I think Lehkonen, yeah.
Put in Jose.
But what is Lehkonen doing here?
Elio's on the over.
You
Looks
gotta
good for
take
him
the
right
top.
now.
You give that shot up in this corner.
Like, what's
Yeah,
Lehkonen doing, man?
How's he gonna score from there?
He could have walked in another 10 feet, too.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Edzo's pretty good at this. I like Edzo as a analyst.
He gets critical.
Yeah, he dogs guys a little
Yeah,
bit.
I like that.
So when I went and played in Sweden for 3 minutes before I retired,
We're in Sweden.
I went to Sweden for
3
Listen
minutes.
to this. I went to played
Got
for
a
Modo.
he went to go to. He went to get a Forsberg
Modo.
signature.
Modo in Ormskoldsvik. So I go over there, training
How
camp.
bad a town is that?
It's just-
Modo?
It was 2 restaurants. I mean, it's a tiny town in northern Sweden. But listen, so first game of the regular season on the road, my foot's so bad, I'm -2, awful. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. First home game 2 nights later, first period, -3, with the biggest pizza in the history of hockey to end my career. I retired at the first intermission, and I sat on the bench for the second and third. But the only reason I brought this up is because that's the town where Hedman's from. And so Hedman would come skate with us, and we'd all do laps, right? This guy'd do the laps backwards and be lapping people. He was skating backwards. It didn't
Why
matter.
do you chop him down?
I
dude?
was
Go
like,
fucking do that.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, Victor, we were in the same league 3 years ago. He was a freak, though, this guy. The way he skates, it doesn't even look like he's moving.
What happened here?
What's the penalty?
Oh, he hurt himself. Oh,
Oh,
That's not good.
oh. You're up 2-0. You don't gotta hit him there.
Why are you ruining the momentum?
yeah. Get up. Get up. With
Get
that.
up, man.
Get up,
Come
do
on.
Do the
Didn't look
ass,
that bad.
ass
even.
pucker dance at the bench.
Dude, come on, you move.
You see the Canadians fan with his own name on the jersey?
Oh, that's-
Maybe the worst move in pro sports. If you put your own name on a jersey, you're an absolute clown.
No
Just
fan-
pick an
Clark
athlete.
Griswold
No,
did it.
no fan base
Unless
does
you're a
that
kid.
more than the Devils. Every fucking Devils fan has their own name on their jersey. I swear to God.
Well, because they could all make.
Unless you're a child.
Well, I
they could
just
all
think
make
being
the
a
team
grown
at
up
this
wearing
point.
a jersey. Why do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have to-
exactly.
If you're a grown man, I don't think you should wear a jersey.
Where do you see the most jerseys in the league? I have my arena. off the top of your head.
Yeah, no, I'd Montreal's up there.
I think the Capitals.
Oh, yeah.
Every
Oh no,
fan
Coleman's
has a
out.
Thursday
Down to
night.
10 forwards, boys. This is big.
But they're only up 2-0.
Yeah, this is big.
This means someone else.
Oh, wait. What do you mean down to 10 forwards?
Coleman or 11s, excuse me. Bad math guy.
Yeah.
If you're not playing, that means yes, I get more.
Coleman's
ice on
worth 2.
that. But Jose, what are you thinking right now?
Yeah.
2-0, 2 bad goals. Are you like, fuck, dude? Like,
You know
like,
what I was
what,
thinking
yeah.
about
What do you
that?
want a shot to just freaking save it? Like,
No.
I was thinking against Carolina when I got pulled after the first letter 5 in the first period. I'm like, he's on his way to get 5 in the first. I got pulled. They put me back in the last 2 minutes just to get
just
the crowd, and that was it. We lost 8-5, I think.
At
So you know
home,
what?
at home too.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah, at home.
Oh,
Because as a player, when you go -2 right away,
I want
you're just-
the
all
game
you're-
to be over.
All you're thinking is like, I'm going -3.
Yeah,
Like,
or
when's
4.
It's like if I don't score right away, when is this coming?
Exactly.
How long is the game when you're there on the bench after with the
Look at
hat
this.
on?
Look at this.
2 periods.
Montreal.
Oh!
Save.
Oh!
Save. He reached back and grabbed that.
Fucking need better.
You know who's sick to their stomach right now? Every scumbag Islanders fan going. Because you were playing in the Cup final, and you were 1 game away. And now we had to watch Montreal slash it around against Tampa in 4, maybe 5. Pissed me off. I would have loved to have been a waiter at Borelli's.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, nice save after.
Theo, has Price caught heat the past few years? Like, is it getting? Yeah. They're starting to turn, or?
No, they turned on him since day one he was there when Halleck. Remember that we went on that play run? Dude,
Yeah,
thing
no,
about
no,
it's
but-
Montreal. It's
I know.
But back then, it wasn't clear cut that he was the guy.
Yeah,
Then
true about
Alec
that.
left. Since he's there, they didn't really turn on him.
No.
Like they turned on us.
no. I almost thought it was racist, but you know. That's funny. Hey, you guys.
Thought you were like, I'm gonna be waiting fucking day.
Well, it was only if they won the cup, so
Oh,
I still
right.
had, so I still had a chance. But I did think that was the cup final, and yeah, I was just so mad. I said I'd do it 2 nights. I'm like, why didn't I just say 1 night? Like going back,
that's a bad move.
Going back for that second night at Borelli's, I would have been not in a good place.
You would have paid. You would have rolled like a check to charity for $500.
Yeah.
I just hand every person money to go in.
Yeah. All right, you got 5 more minutes. I'm here.
Or I was thinking somebody spits in my face first night and I can leave and not come back.
They are just a step behind everything. Look at it.
Yeah,
They're a step behind every time.
This is like, oh,
Yeah, but they're down to 11
my
forwards.
goodness.
This is a shooting
It's a
gallery.
Shooting gallery. Look at the shift. 130 for Caulfield. That's my whole game right there.
Theo, any funny Kovalev stories from those years, or was he just?
Well, yeah, when he just got traded, we're all like, okay, fuck it, we were happy, this and that. First couple games, like, he was healthy scratch, and then we're in the playoff against Boston.
When he shaked his wrist.
Him and Shelley.
Yeah.
Fuck! They bumped into each other, then one is, I don't know, his wrist is broken like it's
Glenn Murray
Glenn
scored,
Murray,
I
low
think.
blocker, double overtime. We lose, then we're on 3-1.
But then, like the rest.
Then Kobe, he stepped it up. I've never seen a guy sick in practices like that.
So
Did you ever see his video?
No, I
that
didn't.
he made for
No.
a
I
private.
will always wonder if that was real.
Oh,
He's shooting from the red line, one-handed.
Yeah.
One-handed,
And hey,
shoot it one hand.
Popeye.
Jose, his stick was like Charles. His stiffness was. If you ever, I got a Kobe stick because I asked
What,
him for
that,
one.
the flex?
Dude, you couldn't flex it. It was complete.
Well,
like,
you see the size of his hands?
Yeah, I got a
is
stick
he
from
just
him.
a
his wrist.
Oh, dude, it was Char's stick. It's flexed like 150.
So when you,
shit like-
you stretch on the middle of the ice at the end of practice, he would always grab Crocs, one knee down, like stretching one knee down, flipping it on top of the net. That
you ever
was
see
his
that?
thing. He would always have 1 out of 10, flipping it all the way.
From center ice.
Only
Jose,
one
that was during warm-ups.
I would do it warm up.
At the end of warm-ups, Kovalev would be on the knee and just be like and guys like me would be like just sitting there watching, like.
Yeah, he might have been one of the most skilled players.
Lemieux said that.
They said after practice, him against everybody, they keep away. They said you could keep it away you'd have the puck on a stick for 5 minutes. Somebody would grab it. 30 seconds later, they would get it.
And then I heard, so also he's a truck. He's like 230. You don't know it. And then, Theo, you'd know, but he loved this sushi place I've talked about.
Oh, Micah.
That go in?
No.
He loved this sushi place in Pittsburgh, Umi, great sushi. And when he went to Montreal, I think he flew planes too, and he'd fly back just to go to dinner there.
He's one of those guys that like he can do anything. Like he picked up a saxophone, and he's a jazz musician now. He's like like literally like that's. But that's what Lemieux said. Lemieux said that probably the most disappointing player ever is Alex Kovalev, meaning in a good way. Like this guy is
could have been that
nasty. He's the best. Yeah.
He also has the great story of when he went to change.
Oh, when Keenan was like,
and he goes, "Oh, nice, great." He thought it was
he kept him on the ice. He thought he was doing great.
Played 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Played the whole period.
Yeah. When he came because he took an extended shift.
He's like, "Nice, I'm doing good."
You want to know how strong that guy was? She loves going end to end. She loves going end to end on Pittsburgh playoffs. I got one guy to beat, and I'm in basically alone. It's Kovalev, right by the bench. I do my little chin shit. I move, dude. The guy just puts his arm out, like kind of like he's already beat, but he hits me right here, like flew back. Like it wasn't like it wasn't like a young. I got fucking smoked open ice, me with the puck, like flew back. All he did was basically just touch me. That's how strong the guy was. It's fucking amazing.
It's like Biz.
Here.
Yo.
What's up?
Did you check your phone for that?
For what?
For the first.
Oh, is everyone blaming him?
The clips come out. It just
I was on my phone.
Doesn't look good for you.
I was on my phone.
I was Team Whip, but you're on your phone. You go, watch this. Put the phone down, and then you go, they're gonna score.
We gave you credit.
Hey, you can believe me or not, folks at home.
I'm just saying
on my phone.
I believe.
I give you credit.
People, they don't believe him? That's what he's saying?
People don't believe me when I say anything, Theo. Trust me. I'm a guy that's got to prove everything. Drafted late, not paid early. Had to fucking prove them all wrong.
First round?
Overall.
Oh, shit.
Target on my back.
Think about it this way. If I'd known they were up 1-0, wouldn't I have maybe bet somebody? You want to bet them? Want to bet there'd be a goal here?
I'm just giving you the internet's pulse right now.
The internet. What do they know? We need a Montreal goal. Just to keep the game friggin' interesting.
Seriously, dude. Like, get fucking 1-1 10.
The Bruins wouldn't perform like this, alright?
Fuck no.
You see Panda?
I know.
That's because fucking Jose would have knocked them out.
Yeah, Jay Pandolfo, Gomer's former teammate, best buddy. Back to BU.
Back to BU. Associate coach.
Associate head coach.
I love Boston. No, but I love like just like
he's already.
I like Montreal.
No, I didn't get that.
And I always play well. Just a team I would have loved to play for. I like
when he was telling me.
Here it is. Here it is.
Great city. It is a great city.
Come on.
So Parker.
My dad didn't even know.
Yep.
He still is, but
Jay was the next guy over.
but really close.
He didn't have his
the John
new AD.
He didn't have his-
all
Jay
the
was like,
brothers,
I
obviously.
could have got that.
So I grew up and Eddie would always bring me.
One of those things that,
Because he played 4 years.
Yeah, he like
I
missed
was
like a
good
month
when
of
I was a
classes,
kid.
whatever. He could have got if they would have told him that. Then that's the excuse that he was.
Oh, God. How do you think he would be as a recruiter?
Fucking.
Oh, he'd be unreal.
Frank Stallone. Hey, you want to win?
Hey, you want to have a good time and win a bunch of games?
Yes. I think you're a good player, you know, whatever.
Come on.
Come on, Worm.
He's
Do what you
unrestricted
gotta
now,
do,
so,
yeah.
He said he only wants to play in Boston, so but he's getting surgery, so they
That's the
don't
one
need to
thing
sign
about
him,
this
you know what I mean?
series
Like,
so far.
they-
So
like,
many
they should've-
one and done
they should've
for
missed
Montreal.
out on this.
Sustained
That's all
pressure
they
wise.
like,
Yeah, they don't really have the
He
team
played
kind
He
of.
played out of his mind.
I
Like,
know,
the team is so good in front of him.
the kid though is pretty good.
He is good. But the thing, and that's the thing, I was pissed at Cassie, because like, when you're the coach, you gotta say,
Oh, yeah.
if you go to go, every guy needs to say, yeah, coach, I'm ready, especially when grass. But he's
Here
only,
it is.
he's only at 75%. You gotta be the coach and say, no, buddy, like, like, I like you, but I
When's the Duds game going?
I mean, basically, they might just sorry, Raz, because they don't.
Who's
Minahan. No, he hasn't.
Can you not say yet?
I'll type it. So if Bulls want him back,
I texted
they don't have to.
He read it on air. He's like, I was like, is this who's ready? You know what I'm saying?
So is it
I was like, I don't.
But he should actually pick like smart people because he's good. He could form a team where he wins it.
Yeah, he's the air apparent. He's definitely gonna be.
Well, no, like I saw it.
I got that email. I was like, that can't be real.
He was really good.
I was like, that can't be real.
5 years. But like,
Interesting. Do they know he makes a snap on either one of them?
I didn't back though. No. Oh, I already yeah. The other one doesn't. The other one, I don't think.
Yeah, but the other one will snap on him too.
like, you know, it seems like they feel like they run around.
The goal is we want. So the tournament will be again next April. We're gonna do like a 10-month season because I want everyone to play like 5 or 6 times.
Each
So I
team
want
play
you to study
5
like
or 6.
6 times in the span of like 10 months. Like it's reasonable.
Yeah.
Easy lift. So.
What are you? Any changes coming, or is it just kind of? Everything's pretty much set, right?
Yeah, nothing changes.
Same thing,
To be honest.
But it'll get harder to write the questions, no?
In Montreal, we're always together, like always.
Oh, we
like
are gonna
dash
do
game,
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
But
What about write the
well,
questions? Probably
I got
harder as you
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
right?
traded to Dallas.
I think we're gonna have some.
We would talk to each other when I played against him, but that was it. And the last 10 years.
So that way,
Here it is. Here it is.
if you have a belt like this regular season champion or something
For a
like
guy
that.
to do what he was doing off the ice and like
that good
with
is?
his that his skill is sick.
Oh,
Ribeiro.
Baby blue.
Always treating me great.
I love that.
Oh, they were like, I got pictures on it was a thing.
it's hard to like call out a young guy biz, but we really haven't heard Caulfield game 3.
He's pointless right now.
Game 2
There he is right
you
here.
didn't hear. Here we go. This could be a Whitmush. I want him to score actually. Oh, we got a penalty.
Nope. Off to moorings.
Biz, was that you trying to say Vazzy's 6'2"?
Okay, so look
He's
at
6'6".
Look at no, he's 6'2" or he's 6'3". He's 6'3". Same with Raz. But when I look at Vasilevsky in net, he looks twice as big as that.
He looks huge.
He looks too. That's why I said it.
That's the best part.
I feel like he can look over screens.
He does look bigger.
I
Yeah.
just know he looks huge in that.
Yeah, I feel like you're always looking over screens as opposed to being low, and like nowadays, load up. The defense is so good; it's always low to high net front presence, or at least a lot of the action. I mean, you saw with the Hedman goal.
Well said.
Yeah. Even hey, in the Montreal Vegas series, I think there was probably 7 goals scored that were scored within 5 seconds off faceoffs. Like one face-offs back, D to D, fucking out of the net. Oh yeah.
Because the percentage on a game is like 0.3
Yeah, I know.
for the season. It's like
We noticed
and then when
Vegas
someone
getting
scores
some.
like that, what does the team do the next day?
Practice.
We're gonna
face-offs.
practice that fucking goal. That or the guy shot it and it went
Like,
in. Like,
it's game 71. We've given up one of those, but let's work on it for 35 minutes.
Yeah.
No,
Exactly,
hey,
right?
but to
Because the video says.
but to be
the
fair-
video says it's gonna happen.
in the Vegas Montreal series, I told a stat on the podcast. Suzuki had 10 D-zone draws in a row. He won 7 of the 10. The 3 that he lost ended up in the back of his net in the Vegas series. That's got to be the worst luck.
You want to hear it? Here's a game 6 or game 5 Stanley Cup series. Mike McDonald's in the Brett Hall's lined up.
Like
He
for the
wins
1T.
1T. He wins 5 in a row. Wins 5 in a row.
Off his backhand, right to Holly.
McDonald right to Holly. Bang Marty. Bang Marty. This is in the finals. Fucking Larry goes, Gomer, go out there. Come to that. Like
You try.
You want me to? Hey, that's.
You give it a go.
So of course I'm like, fuck yeah, man, I ain't losing this, dude. It was the worst one. Like, Marty had to make.
It was in the net.
Dude,
They didn't have video cams back then. It was in the back of the net. He pulled it out.
It was like I wasn't even out to Stanley Cup Finals. Give me some airtime. I wasn't out there for fucking 5 seconds. I got
Hey,
taken
TV
over.
timeout. Hey, TV timeout. Lou calls down. He's doing draws during the TV timeout.
No. First center gets drawed back, so they just go through all four guys. 'Cause Marty keeps saving them.
And then finally it was like, go like, prove a point. Someone do something different. Oh my God.
Give it a go. Here we go. Here we go. This guy's got to score. Oh, yeah! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Montreal Canadiens.
Ole,
I said this guy's got to score a goal at one point.
Vince, you better start fucking singing Ole, buddy.
Hey, here's a
Ole, 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 ole.
He goes to the middle. He goes to the middle. Watch this. He's got the puck
That
right
front
here.
drive by Gallagher.
He doesn't go wide. He
Pushes the
goes to
defense
the
back.
middle.
Yes.
Keeps the
There
line
it
right
is.
there.
Shooting angle.
Watch this. Instead of going wide, he gets to the middle, kids, back home.
Yep.
There you go. Not that
Post
it's
it in. Keep the
most
fucking
guys go
change.
wide. Jose, right?
Yeah,
Jose, right? The guy goes wide, it's easier for you. If he stays in the line, it's still harder.
That's a
Let's
big
throw the
one.
kids at home.
That's a huge one, man.
Woo!
We needed that for the over for the Canadians bet. Let's go. Oh no! Oh no!
Guaranteed offside.
If this is called back from a review, it's a
I'm
sweep.
sawing my dick off.
It's a guaranteed sweep.
Live streams, dicks off.
I don't even know if they're reviewing it though. I think they threw out a new line.
No.
What are we on?
Oh, they looked at it.
What bet?
No, what are
The
we
video guy was like,
I
nope.
was like, hey, you can watch this right now.
Oh,
Uh,
He did the stankin' leg.
Or Spittin Chiclets Twitter.
This guy needed to get one. So Deneau went through the old Montreal grind fest when his contract that he turned down was released. Did you see
I
that
don't know
video?
if he turned it down, did he?
Well, no, like
No, but that's what they said.
Exactly.
In the media. Fucking, he doesn't want to play for his team. That he turned down 5 or 6. It's not how it.
and he's like, he goes, I didn't even get offered that. We needed that, guys. We needed that.
Right.
I feel like this has been 3 periods, by the way. It's a slow
Long,
period.
yeah, very slow first
Jesus
period. Not even
Christ.
halfway over.
And the shots are 10-8. These guys, I love these guys that stand up.
I know.
Okay, oh, yeah.
Hey,
He's got his own name on that jersey too, I think. Edmonton, who can't find a defenseman to save their life besides Darnell Nurse, trades Jeff Petrie for a second and a fifth.
Hey, so there's a rumor right now that Duncan Keith's going to Edmonton.
yeah, they're the Kraken, right?
Oh, Edmonton's going
Is he
to
from-
get him?
I think he
Is
said
he from out
Western.
west?
He's
Yeah.
from Western
He's gotta
Canada.
be out west.
I
From
would
BC.
I would love to see him with the Oilers. And then maybe
Wow.
Tyson Berry resigns.
He's
And
just
then
what
they got a
need.
competent
He's just
D
what they
corps.
need too, man.
And
veteran
honestly, I mentioned his name, but Darnell Nurse is nasty.
Oh yeah,
He
he's
fights,
tough as
he can
nails,
score.
too.
He led the league in goals this year, I think, by D-men. That's a guy for him, but Petrie would look nice there still. Oh. Toffoli, by the way, UFA gets 30 this year in 54 games or whatever it was.
Good for him.
Like Theo said, that's when you
Should have
play
signed
well.
on 1 year. Trip.
Man,
Trip!
No, it wasn't.
That's a fucking trip!
No, it wasn't, Biz. He fell over.
Well, check your phone for a replay and then call the
And
next
I'm rooting
call.
for the half.
Check your fucking phone!
You gotta check your phone call out.
Oh, Jesus, guys.
Goalgate.
Hey, what happened? There was a check your phone moment. Shit went
Yeah,
downhill.
we canceled
Shit
the
went-
stream. Whit and Biz fought over
shit
a
went
check
down.
phone moment.
Whit wouldn't check his phone, man. Shit went downhill.
My
after
phone's
that.
dead!
Lost
My
our
phone's
Budweiser
dead!
Canada sponsorship.
I can't even look at it.
He had a charge if Biz wouldn't take the charge.
All right, here we go.
The tape webs.
Here we go.
Here it is. Webber bomb.
Man, why don't you tell him?
That
to
ain't the
pass it,
play.
Webber bomb.
That ain't the play.
man? Don't get too cute.
Could Jan
That
Ruda be
line's
could
still
Jan
on the
Ruda be doing this on any other team? It's just like
Nothing was
oh.
coming.
That was Petrie with the hip check. Who saw it coming?
The Budweiser.
No, that was a Budweiser can.
Hey, Coleman's back.
Who saw it coming? No, that was a sign that fell on my forehead.
The sign has fallen 3 times, and we finally seen it coming.
Come on, Yanni. This
Only 22 minutes left in this first period.
they haven't even done the anthem yet.
They're like, we're not gonna zam this period, man. It took too long.
What's up with these like the in-game commercials? I don't really get that. I don't really. I guess. Well, they're making more, but you could probably make more even just holding that till a commercial break.
Yeah, but people tune off after the commercial.
Yeah, true.
Oh, Weber slap in the face, stinky mitt.
So those ads may be even more valuable then, but they're not as long.
Can we get a replay on that Caulfield missed call?
Get outside that Bell Center.
Oh man.
Fill the arena. What are we doing?
Is it just packed?
What's
Hey,
the
look
link?
at that.
What's the link?
Want me to just text it to you?
Yeah. Where's Dana Beers? I could drink some beers.
Oh, he crushed it.
We couldn't hear it because we're talking. I guess Enzo said there's at least 7,000 people here. Talking about. You can tell by looking, but
It's a joke.
Oh, Enzo said that?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
text
him.
one.
He's the best.
I mean, you can tell it's more than 3,500 people.
Yeah, text one. Dude,
100%,
you have a place
man.
right there, man.
Oh, I have your number. Are you sure? Okay. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
I'm guessing everybody just hates Tampa and the NHL because they don't have fans. And like,
No, they have amazing fans actually. So
Yeah.
Tampa's
they're-
unreal fan.
yeah, they're-
It's sold out. It's sold out for the last 10 years.
yeah, they have
There's
great
Florida,
fan base.
Florida Panthers who have still have a tough time drawing.
So Tampa's arena's right downtown. It's a great arena, good place to
Good
play.
ownership.
Florida plays like 50 minutes from Fort Lauderdale, and they got land for free or for less money in Sunrise, and it's just never taken on.
Tampa's got a ton of New York people who live down there.
Yeah, and a lot of
Well, it's-
snowbirds.
It basically boils down to this: if you win, people show up.
Yeah, true. But even
If you
but
fucking win,
but-
people are gonna show up.
No, but even if in the past 15 years Tampa had been the Panthers, I still don't think.
Oh yeah, they're still getting
packing everything.
15,000.
I mean, well,
Just
no,
because
no.
the regular season, it's like who's driving out there? There's like a
Well, they
mini
only got
mall next
football.
to the rink.
What else do they have other than
Yeah, I was
football?
gonna say I might disagree with you. on that.
Who, Tampa?
There's nothing to do with
Yeah,
Tampa.
other than
They
football.
got the Rays. They got
Oh,
no
yeah,
basketball.
well, yeah,
and
but
the Rays are
but
like
the Rays are out of
leaving.
town,
Yeah,
though.
they're
Everything's
leaving.
yeah,
They're
I-
leaving.
that's
They're
a
going
place
to
I
They're
think-
split between Montreal now.
Yeah.
They're gonna go half the games at Old Expos.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's a done deal.
Yeah.
I think
Wait,
so.
what's
Beginning,
what
beginning
is
of
it?
summer is Tampa, end of summer is Montreal.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I like
So
that.
Tampa-
I
Fuck
sick,
yeah.
Pretty
want to
sick.
see Montreal
Fuck
win a ball team.
Tony Gwynn.
Yeah.
I
Batted
went to
3,000 in
an
Montreal. Did you- Did you go to
Expos
that
game.
game?
Yep.
That's the
It
equivalent
was
going
unreal.
to. That's the equivalent going to the Kingdom in Seattle.
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
that
it
would've
was
been
the same-
sick.
No, it's well, we're kids, but
Here it is, 201.
Just a dump.
Oh, yeah.
Dump.
What happened there?
where
But
you
I
can run
still-
around. Oh, yeah.
But I still remember when they beat the Yankees there when Griffey scored.
Oh, dude.
That was sick.
Fuck, did that stay
They
out?
always say the '94 strike ruined the Expo.
95.
Yeah, they had Larry Walker, Pedro. But I went to.
All
So
good, all
that
good.
was built for the Olympics in Montreal,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it
then
was
once
huge.
And it backfired. They like lost so much money on it because the next was LA, so they were all hesitant building.
Hey boys, Montreal
I
starting
think
to
if you
press
take the
here.
Olympics, you lose.
Pinch. There it is.
But I don't. No, because that's what people wanted so much. You're getting money. Plus,
I just remember Boston was going to get it, and
Yeah.
everyone agreed not to
Now
have
they're
it.
like really not give. They're trying not to give it to anybody who doesn't.
My dad
have,
was on the
like,
Olympic
Yeah,
committee.
right?
That's
Yeah,
why LA
yeah.
bought it. When Boston lost it, they gave it right to LA. They
I was
have all
for
that
it.
shit already.
That would have been sick.
Oh, the
You have to worry about
infrastructure.
that.
93 would have been.
Yeah, it would have sucked.
See those abandoned Brazil stadiums?
Oh, it's crazy. Some of those countries just like they just take like.
Did you
So
see
cheap.
that?
Athens just started using some of theirs from '04.
Did you see
That's
that?
insane.
Dude,
see
I
the
lived in
documentary
Russia, in Sochi, where
back
the
in the
Olympics
80s
were.
when they,
They just
when the
leave it
drugs and all
there.
that was going on.
Where?
Back, and back in the 80s with no testing, where all those like East Germans and so they're like freaks. They're like
Oh,
people
yeah,
that-
they got
live-
unibrows
they
and
live,
fucking-
They live in the Olympic Village because they're free. They didn't have anywhere to put them because they grew to like 6'8". Brad with the unibrow and
That's
you know
tough.
Harry Pitts
From dodgeball?
Yeah, exactly.
No, so when I signed in Sochi,
Oldest
it was,
trick in the book.
They had all the guys live in the
When you're out of breath,
Olympic
like that,
Village.
I would-
Empty.
Dude,
It's only us, and then all these buildings, and then the rink, and like where they had the opening ceremonies, and then you go an hour north, and it's the mountains, and there's just nothing. Stray dogs.
So here's the
nothing.
POP right here. How does it stay out?
I think it's gonna rotate with like London, Paris. Like
Oh, he got
next
so
one,
it hit a skate.
Then U.S. London will get it again because London's all their shit is used, or it was like
Montreal's gonna need
And they have Wembley,
Yeah,
so they can all
big
do
one.
it. They do the thing.
But
big
no,
thing.
They're gonna need a Marc-Andre Fleury gift.
Like they built the stadium, then West End. just
Oh,
used
no
it.
shit.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
a
I
big
thought that would have been
shopping
Wembley.
Mall. They redid a whole part of it. I actually
bad
went
for
to those
him.
games. It was
You
in
were
North
there?
London. I worked
Who's
in
that,
North
Jose?
Where's the series?
Oh,
Yeah.
you were covering
The
it.
whole, if you give the internet, the
Like,
whole.
all that
I
shit
think they
gets
win
moved,
that
and then,
game,
like,
they win the
Rio.
series.
Insane.
Wait, who do you feel that?
No, when
Oh, yeah.
they're up 2-1, I feel like
I
mentally.
think if they win that game, it's
No.
All the
yeah,
2-1.
the Korean players.
100%. I saw.
I'm happy you won
I'm
the game.
yeah,
They
same.
win a gold medal.
They get out of
I heard he.
or a major.
I heard he. How Gil was
or a
saying.
major.
He is,
Penalty coming here.
Better.
he is
Montreal
one of the best
power
guys
play.
to, like,
His name,
remember that,
Sung
like,
Moon
Fleury,
Bae.
like,
Never been the same
you know,
since he had to serve
total
that
team
year.
guy that
He was like this in the tour, and he served the year, and now you haven't heard his
Yeah.
name. I don't know if he's. I think he has
Hey, we
tour
know,
status.
we
but-
know who's number one, brother. Don't worry.
No, he's a great guy.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Theodore
penalty.
wins the MVP award, not
assault,
only every
brother.
award. And then you got to look at this prick, and you're like, God damn, he's got to
He
be
looks
that
like
good.
this.
He's got to be that good looking too.
Oh, that's
Yeah, but his watch is fake.
We remember thinking that. I think Marty even made before, like, fuck, we gotta lose. You gotta lose a guy looking like that, right?
Too bad there's too many mics.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. When's the mics get off? We're gonna hear some real.
At intermission in 39 minutes.
At least
All
we-
right, Montreal,
Yeah,
tie
power
this
play.
fucker
Let's
up.
fucking go.
So I took him before the
Weatherbound.
game, like I told you. Then I took him down 2-0. Big odds.
Fire it.
Don't waste
I
that
can't
shot.
say it because we can't do the
No
live.
one's set up. Don't waste that shot.
When you coach PP and Islanders, did you like it, or is it almost
Love
like
it. It's chess. But if you guys listen, it's
That's what
literally-
I'm saying.
it's
Guys
li-
don't
yeah,
listen.
But the guys, but it's literally like.
But this is live on
It's
World.
literally like
It is
it's
chess.
an art. It's chess. Just stand here, like the breakout, right? The breakout's the most important thing.
now every team gets in the
No, but
zone?
like, this is right. Like watch this.
Right on the main page.
Why are you waiting?
No, that works now. It always
But I'm
works.
saying, like, remember Golden State.
As it goes offside.
Get in the zone as fast as you can. That's where the points are. Points
Oh,
are in
so
there.
don't take two
Oh,
time-
fucking why are we wasting 10
the
seconds when
box.
everyone knows where the puck's gonna get dropped? Why doesn't everyone know their spot and where to go? The points are in the zone. You're on the power. You want points. I don't.
Don't take too much
Well,
time.
and plus, it's not even
I'm
that.
intrigued.
It's not even that. If a
Might be a
guy's
little late to hear the speech.
if the guy's staying there, okay, at the end of the day, if I'm the one taking it up, oh shit, I don't have it. I'm gonna have to dump it in. That means I gotta go get it, right? Where everyone's still staying. But if not, if everyone's still in motion, and now I'm at the point where, oh shit,
Anyone can
I gotta
get
jump it in. It's attack, it's points. Go get, it's not fucking, yeah, and everyone knows they're right. It's not 100%. And the whole point of the power play, it doesn't matter if you score. It's your top guys that are feeling
Need to
it.
feel good.
Feeling it. Hey, we didn't score. They just,
But it's
we didn't
coming.
score- we didn't score, but hey, it just didn't go in. That's the mentality. Because you should be in there too. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Because why? Your top guys now are feeling it.
What do you think about the? I think I said it the other night, but
Stand right here. Yeah, you're feeling it, okay?
they don't have one stud on the power play on this team, though.
It doesn't. You don't need a stud. You just need it.
No,
That's all
you
right.
kind of need a guy. You kind of need
All you need is a
one
quarterback.
guy.
Who gets the ball the whole time?
Whereas
Tom Brady gets the ball every fucking snap. The rule is
Kucherov gets it every snap.
Kucherov, anyone. The puck goes to him. Everyone knows that. Because why? Now he's got options. Because why? 3 guys are going to get a point, and it just rotates. Because you're on the power play.
I know it's 3.
It
That's
just
5.
rotates. And everyone's happy for each other. Because we all
No,
know.
it's actually 4 or 5 because the guy in front only gets goals. He
No,
never gets
exactly,
that.
but that's fine. You might get a yeah.
They barely pay above market.
They said he's off his hand.
You guys
The righty down low.
Right
Like,
down low.
lefty there.
So if you're a goalie, Theodore knows that he cannot shoot it.
not first overall.
He cannot shoot it right away. So the goalie's already got that out of the way.
There it is.
Right.
Ooh, shit. Who is that? Toffoli?
Biz, you said no. It's no second chances. Look at Sergey.
One and dones. Quick pump and dump.
Scotty, Marty lives in St. Louis now?
Yeah. Hey, dude, they went down there and he fucking. You know what?
Everyone loves it.
Everyone loves it there. Oh, that's why they're
alumni.
Their alumni get taken care of. Besides Dallas, did you see Dallas's? Dallas has a
biggest minor league system.
All right, everybody. That's the end of period one.
Dallas
Brought to you by our friends at Budweiser Canada. We got a ball game. Tampa 2-1 after one. We'll be back for the second.
Let's go Habs.
See you in about 15.
Let's
20.
go Habs.
Dallas.
The news.
Ready for the
Nothing else to say other than just showing you this.
The news.
ready for the
Nothing else to say other than just showing you this.
The new. Ready for the.
Nothing else to say other than just showing you this.
The new. Ready for the.
Nothing else to say other than just showing you this.
Say the word.
I'll tell you when. You're good.
All right, everybody, we're back. Second period, Game 3 live stream is brought to you by our friends at Body Armor. Go to drinkbodyarmor.com for more info. Tropical Punch is good stuff. It's hot as balls this time of year, so stay hydrated. drink body armor. Enjoy the second period.
Go ahead, John.
All right. Good read. All right.
Go Montreal.
Let's go Lightning.
Les Sabatons.
Keep it a good game.
I will say the Habs were pressing towards the end of that period. They had the power play. Here it comes. Did we ever get confirmation on whether Witt checked the phone for his goal?
He's not going to be dead. Of course he did.
Wow. How many?
60.
We need somebody to throw like a high hit, get some excitement going.
Tampa just said stick what they're doing. Let Montreal make the mistake.
Quick one here.
Oh, shit.
That's horrible.
2-on-0?
Oh,
are you kidding me?
Horrible.
A 2-on-0?
That can't happen.
Did all 5 guys change?
That can't happen.
That's game over for crying out loud.
What a fucking back.
That's a fucking gimme for Kucherov.
It's not even a gimme. That's the whole bench. It's like, yep, we're good. We can go back to playing the way we do.
What the fuck happened there?
Oh my
God.
Dude, it's the D-man's fault.
Gross.
It's the D-man's fault.
Yeah, it is.
It's the D guy's fault for changing. You're the anchor of the ship. You can't just. You're the last guy that's got to change.
Did Sherrod?
How about he settles it down, feeds it perfectly on the backhand of Cooch.
So the other guy will get in trouble and then dump it in, whatever. There's still 5 guys on the ice. The D-man at the end, you're the anchor. You cannot go.
That's a Buzz Killington. Welcome back, Whip.
Sorry, boys.
Ash
You
won.
missed the whole third last game.
We got to
And of
fight.
course, I missed fucking Tampa
We saw
scoring a goal.
Whit
Who got it?
change.
2-0 in the Stanley Cup Finals.
A 2-0.
2-0.
Who are they playing? The Maple Leafs? They gave up a 4-0, didn't they, Biz? That's your team.
Isn't there a 4-goal mercy on the stream?
No, if it's 5-1 after the second, we
If they
quit.
make it 4 soon, would you pull them? Well, I mean,
Oh, that's a tough one. Fuck.
Come out of the first period.
I don't think so.
Come out of the
At that
intermission,
point,
give
you're
up a
like,
2-1.
we're losing anyway.
Cernak
I'd rather
again.
lose with
Yeah.
them
You're the
fucking
last
watching.
D-man.
Hey,
You're the last
Cernak.
D-man. You can't change. You're a D-man. You're the last guy.
There's 2 demon on the ice.
No, but he changed. He took off. You're the last guy. You cannot change.
No.
No, I'm sorry.
It's like anticipated at all.
That's when you're coming back to the bench and everyone knows you're the asshole.
And everyone's like,
Yeah.
They didn't make a fucking mistake in any of the 6 games.
Hey, and you're a buddy, but you're like, hey, wait, let's go. Let's go. We're deep down, everyone wants to motherfuck you so much.
Jeff.
hey, Whit, bounce back.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, if they're saying bounce back, that's not good.
Wait, you better get a goal on this
That's where I'm at.
motherfucker. That's
It's
all we're
like-
saying.
It's a mix of Tampa, which is this much better than them.
I think it's a shot of Pink Whitney next goal.
I mean, Montreal.
Gomer, what's the most you've been minus in an NHL
5.
game? Oh,
And
Whip.
dude, by 2, you're like, we're just saying. There was nights where you're like, fuck, dude. Oh my God, it's coming. 3, like, but how about when you step on the ice?
And they
You
get
just step
one.
on the ice and you get one. You're like, oh my God, I'm -2 now. Like,
No, you
yeah.
go to turn around.
Yeah.
The guy's like this.
But
What's the most you ever went
the only
minus?
thing I did learn about if you're gonna take a minus,
Oh.
you fucking try to get back to the bench and get the guy or whatever, even if it's a positive or plus. But you admit
Try
it
to
right
help
away.
the guy out.
Just admit it right away. My bad. My bad.
And then it's up to the scorekeeper up top.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because it's the guy that doesn't say anything, and you're the guy that's getting the minus.
the
You're like,
loser.
you fucking cocksucker. Like, dude, you're not
And
gonna announce to the team.
And retire skates.
No. You're not gonna announce to the team that you just cost me a minus.
Over the
Coaching,
bench.
you know.
Because the coaches see the sheet. Oh, here we go. Nice
Oh,
job.
another one, Joseph.
Big save
Right-
there.
Oh my goodness.
If it's 5-1,
And the fucking stream. Come on,
I
boys!
mean, what's Price supposed to do there? It's another odd man rush. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Well, we got a fucking MVP here. Jose, let's break this down.
Yeah, well, he would have saved it not giving the rebound out.
Break this down. And he would have taken his helmet off right
Tim
away.
was a lot better.
Jose used to take his helmet off, just fluff the
the
flow.
whole
Dude,
place would go,
the crowd.
Depends where at.
D-man right there. You're pissed at the D-man, aren't you?
That's a very.
That's
Watch
a
this.
lucky
You're pissed at me,
goal.
Johansson.
That's a
Right,
very
watch this.
lucky goal.
No, watch this.
Yeah, very fortuitous.
He doesn't fucking take him.
What is he doing?
He doesn't take. That's on the D.
Stay in front of
Yeah.
take the
Yeah,
rebound.
Gustafson's
That's
got
on
it
the
saved.
But
fucking
take
D
the
right here.
rebound. Look, what is he doing? He doesn't have the John.
He's got nothing.
Nothing.
Scotty Stevens down. Know who's in front of the net.
Jose, what's most goals allowed in one
Sorry,
game?
You take the shot.
Hey, most
The
goals.
D-
You guys already told your minus stories. Well, wait, you haven't admitted what was your
We
worst
lost
game?
to Edmonton the year of the visitor, 8-7. I had 2 shots in the third, 1 goal. We lost 8-7.
And you allowed all 8?
All 8.
Oh,
And I still won the visitor that year. Imagine if I didn't have that 8-goal game. Fuck, my numbers would have been unreal.
Oh, fuck,
you might be
right?
in the Hall of Fame.
Fuck.
I
was
Edmonton every game I could play. I would get pulled. I couldn't play.
Yeah,
Home or the road?
What was your worst rink? Do you know Marty never played in Toronto? Not that I'm saying Marty never played in Toronto.
He just knew.
I don't know. No, Marty can do whatever.
Philly as
Marty
well.
can do whatever. But
I think
we went.
Philly,
But no,
they-
Marty was funny because Marty got his day off in Toronto.
He was, Edmonton.
yeah, Marty always got Toronto off. And dude, the guy
Was
can
in
play
his
anywhere.
contract?
No, but I mean he can play anywhere. But Marty never played in Toronto, so who knows if he's going out or whatever.
Maybe he just wanted to have a night.
But-
game.
yeah.
When you say never played, like 50% of the time.
Well, he beats them in the playoffs. We beat Toronto in the playoffs. But during the regular season, Marty never played in Toronto because he'd probably picking which games he wants. When you're the ultimate winning goaltender, you pick what games you want. But
I'm gonna decide.
Yeah. So the backup always knew he was going to play in Toronto, and that's live stream. That's a fact.
Where was your worst rink?
Edmonton and Buffalo. Like Buffalo, I would walk. I hated everything about from the city to
You like the wings?
everything.
You like the wings?
Fuck the wings.
Actually, Buffalo's an underrated city. I'm not, dude. At the end, I had some fun at Chippewa.
I like Buffalo.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I got drafted in Buffalo. I always loved Buffalo.
That's why you like it.
Well, not even that. No.
Biz, I was my worst NHL game was -4, but I got benched after it was like early. I could have gone 7, but in college one night we played at UNH. I was -6 Friday night.
Oh shit.
Listen, so the next night Saturday you're playing at home.
There it is.
My roommate wakes up and my roommate wakes up and before the game throws on the song in our room that UNH plays.
Told me this.
I'm like, dude, I was -6 last night listening to this song. And he was like, fuck with me, we got into a huge fight. And then, we lost at home and I was -3 that night. So -9 for the
Are you
weekend.
fucking serious?
Yeah.
Jesus.
UNH was good though.
That's a tough weekend. Did you still go at Saturday night?
Oh god, yeah.
But here's another thing. I was -13 one year, and I was -11 off empty net goals.
Oh,
how about that stat?
I've talked about
how
that
about that
for
stat?
years.
You
Yeah,
fucking
well, what's a
prick.
PP?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. He's got nothing this series. We're catching up with him.
Dude, he's like, how old is this kid?
He's 20.
Imagine paying $25K to watch this.
Oh.
That's what tickets were going for.
25K?
I think 22K for one.
They were asking that. I don't know if anyone actually paid it.
That means you're living life.
Oh, that wasn't what they paid. That was just on the
No,
market.
the media always says, "Oh, they're going. Tickets are going for." It's like, no, that's what people are fucking
Oh,
asking.
okay.
That doesn't mean they actually got that. That means that
means I got
still
duped.
heard that the cheapest was 10K though.
I'd be the guy to
I'm sure
pay
people
22 for a
stupid
ticket.
money. I don't know, but they always note that the news always takes the highest price that someone's asking.
Yeah, for
and they're like,
sure,
tickets
yeah.
are going for 50 grand. It's like, no, some asshole's hoping some other asshole pays 50. That doesn't mean they got 50. But yeah, I'm sure somebody
Biz, you
paid 10
paid
grand to watch
23K for a ticket. The guy next to you's like, oh, I got mine for 4.
Yeah.
What's the dumbest? What's the dumbest?
You
thing
paid
ever paid for a
10K,
ticket?
20K, and it's 4-1 halfway to the game. What a game!
What?
I'll give you.
You
What's the
paid
dumbest thing you
20K,
ever paid
and
for
it's
a
already
ticket?
4-1.
Oh. Even
game,
4, I'd be
Nothing
tempted.
pops out.
If I paid
I got
4K for a ticket,
Oh, I'll tell you, dumbest
I'd be
thing.
throwing my jersey on the ice
Okay,
by
how
now.
much were those?
I think we got him for like 4.
Yeah, but they won.
Okay, all right.
But they won.
Yeah, but it was
Oh,
sick.
so
It was
that's-
unreal.
Oh,
he's
so that's,
saying
no,
dumbest.
dumbest. Like,
Oh, dumbest.
Well, not dumbest, but I guess I
Highest
define
thing we were
it.
paying for.
Not
Yeah.
a chance they come back.
Something you regret. You mean.
It's not regret, but it's like. So here's what happened. We go to
Winter
Vegas.
Classic, Winter
Roy
Classic.
Jones Jr. is fighting that Tory guy, whatever, the guy that knocked him out. Jones Jr. never got touched growing up as kids.
Yep.
You guys might be a little younger. The guy never got touched. The guy should have won the first match. Second match, we're in Vegas. Me, Pandolfo, I forgot who was there. We're all there. And I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm going to that boxing. I'm going to that match. Dude, this guy scalps tickets. Gomer, don't fucking... We can get him for cheaper. Gomer, we get him for cheaper. I'm like, shut the fuck, I got it. Don't tell Gomer what to do. The guy's like, 700. I'm like, got it, man. So 3 of us get in, bro. Get into the fight. We're sitting there, and Pac, the guy next to me is like, how much you pay?
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm like,
who just rocked him, Samar?
how do you know?
I think so,
like,
yeah,
he's like,
58.
"Oh, I'm just
Holy shit.
wondering. And I said, yeah, man, I got him for,
It's funny because some of
I got him for $50.
You feel
And the guy goes, you got him for $50?
No,
I said, yeah, I got him for $50.
You can't
He goes,
stop at anything.
all right,
Like,
player.
you can't see the
Get
buck.
off. He's like, just so you
Game
know,
start,
these tickets are
you
free.
make 1 or 2 big saves. It's your
You're
best
right.
game
I'm
ever.
sitting there, I'm like, yeah.
It feels great to warm up,
we
but the
keep
game
bullshitting the
starts.
guy, and he's like, yeah,
You get a few bad bounces.
This is how
You
they
can't
get
stop
me.
anything.
I'm
So
just like,
I'm
let's
not-
go,
I would never
yeah.
know.
So finally, before the fight comes out, there's like a 65 black guy. This guy hit it off so bad. I'm like, fuck,
bro. You do, but 100 miles an hour.
700, he was dying. He's like, because the military down Key would buy him. But anyway, it was one of those. Yeah, it was one of those. But I knew the way he asked. I was lying. I was like, yeah,
that's okay. We knew.
Oh, dude, no, because they brought it off. I'm still playing the league. Get it up.
You're able to chill.
And fucking, but then after a while, I'm like, the guy just kept going, yeah, because these fucking assholes don't pay this and that. I'm like, oh my god, I am that asshole. And I bought 3 of them.
Oh my god. Sitting in nosebleeds.
No, they were good seats. They were actually good seats.
My uncle sat.
And no, the fight lasted. Guess when the fight ended? It was cool, but the fight ended the first 10 seconds of the second round.
Oh, well, that's
Dude, Roy Jones Jr. got knocked the fuck out. So it was kind of cool to see him get knocked out because you never seen that. But now I just paid all the money for the fight.
Nothing.
Free tickets.
My uncle paid like a ton in Atlantic City in 89, 88. Mike Tyson.
Oh, the Spinks fight.
91.
Yeah, dude.
All of those fights.
But at least it's cool to say you were at Spain.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
You paid.
Was that the quickest one ever?
And I don't.
For the heavyweight, probably, yeah.
So the worst money I've ever
91 fucking seconds.
The worst money I've spent in.
I thought Tyson was
in
knocking
golf
guys out in like
sports.
10 seconds.
No, about a round. But when Tyson fought, how old are you?
I'm in 85.
Because say the age.
I
don't do math. I'm 41.
I'm 36.
Okay, there you go.
I wasn't
but I'm saying
seeing
exactly.
Tyson fight.
I remember the '86 Bears. That's the first Super Bowl I remember. That's the age. But dude, when Tyson fought, I don't know. I'm 41. Jose can say when Tyson fought, it was a national event.
Oh,
you're gonna see, you're gonna see someone get the fuck knocked out. Like you're a kid. You're like, pay per view, and you saw from the other man
How many seconds
that he's
is
gonna
this
get.
other human,
He's
the
gonna the
the
other
best
man is
standing
scared.
colostrum gonna
The
last.
other man is scared in the ring.
Spinks was supposed
So we're-
to be like a challenger too.
Yeah.
Okay, so were you guys watching Tyson Holyfield then? When you guys?
Yeah, I was
But he was
playing
at
in
his prime,
Montreal
man.
there. I remember we were in Denver when the first fight happened.
When he bit his ear?
Yeah.
After Tyson went to jail, it wasn't the same.
No.
Pre that, but it also shows, you're not scared of the bully, man. Someone ain't scared of the bully. Like,
But he was
Joe,
legit.
Jim Croce, man, hey.
He was legit out of prison, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
no, but he
No.
still won a couple. But
No, he won a couple, but it was never nothing.
Yeah. In his book, he even says it. He's like, dude, you got to read his book. No,
Imagine this guy on coke.
He wasn't even training like the Buster Douglas fight.
ABC or ESPN had a big documentary recently on him. It was pretty good. Goes over like everything. I guess when his coach died, everything changed.
Yeah, Hulu did the ABC. Hulu.
Yeah, it was pretty good actually.
Really, that was really good.
It
Yeah.
was 2 different 2
So,
hour episodes.
I was gonna save it for Spittin Chiclets, but do you know I was in boxing?
G-Lo?
G-Lo was in boxing. We owned a restaurant.
He was the trainer.
A Mexican restaurant.
You were your own trainer.
No, we owned a Mexican restaurant. And I was eating double enchiladas with double cheese every day.
To gain weight?
No, not to gain weight. We own a restaurant. That's what I'm eating. We're living out in Palmer, Alaska. My old man's pissed because I'm starting to get fat. So my dad
How
puts
old
me
are you
in.
at this time?
I'm in 3rd or 4th grade. My dad
26?
puts
He's
me in boxing.
26?
Yeah, yeah. My dad,
Fighting teenagers.
It was after my second contract. It was after my second contract, yeah. My old man puts me in fucking boxing out in Palmer. okay, you know, I'm fucking Julio Cesar Chavez. Dude, I fight against a kid that lives like in a trailer. We live in an apartment, but he's living harder than whatever. So the kid's tough.
Something to play for.
He's got that fucking
Dude,
drive.
yeah, like I'm getting hit by this guy. I'm like, I kept my own.
I have an enchilada.
It's
I'm gonna
street, no.
start
So
winning
I'm
draws
trying to
instead.
I was supposed to fight in Whitehorse. There's a trip that I was going to Whitehorse.
In the Yukon?
Oh, yeah.
In the Yukon. I'm in Alaska. There's a big fight. I'm supposed to go there. And now I'm like, it's finally happening. I'm like, I'm scared. Like, I gotta go to mom now. I have to go to mom and be like, I don't want to do this. Like but we had a hockey banquet. Thank God. That was the same time for the fight.
That's how you got out
I got out of it, because this hockey banquet, but boxing, I trained for boxing for like 2 months. And I'll tell you what, it's the hardest. It is that's when I knew I wasn't tough.
Let me tell you my boxing story quickly. I went to the U.S. National Bowl. You know, all the best USA players go, and you play.
That's how we got cauliflower
You play
here.
in the USHL. No,
I remember hearing this shit.
So
That's how we got it.
I've told the story, but they make you do boxing. You got to learn how to fight.
Yeah.
You're playing junior hockey, and so me and this kid Barry Talix, and I'll never forget. Same height as me, same weight. He was like shredded. Where I was skinny fat, but we were both soft.
And you're
players.
the tall kid that's got to fight the tall. It goes by
So he's
size.
the tall kid,
Yeah.
but we're both super soft on the ice. Like we're not, and we're like,
oh, you guys
we're going like this. And this guy, I'll never forget the boxing coach, Kurt. I don't remember his last name. This guy was an animal. He goes, Talixon, get the fuck out. He goes, hey Nathy, this kid Brian Nathy, Northern Minnesota, tough bastard. He goes, get in there and beat the shit out of Whitney. I'm like this. Nathy goes, I'm like, and then I'm down on the ground. I'll never forget. I'm down on the ground. I'm bleeding everywhere. And the guy Kurt goes, we're not throwing pillows in this ring. And then he made Talixon go another tough kid. He made us both get beat up. Dude, Nathan's like, I'm like, no.
Shit.
Lawsuit. Lawsuit pending with the U.S. program.
I'm on the ground. I'm like, I'm a power play guy.
I'll get you back. I'll get you back with the 3 points.
He was a first round pick by the Devils, actually.
I get
He
3
never
points.
panned out. So skilled, that kid.
They're playing two 30-minute periods. So we're done in eight and a half minutes.
Worst Stanley Cup final in 30 years.
Fizz, call Bettman. Tell him to make it run.
You know what I call? That's the same fucking finals when Colorado against Florida. Same thing. Same
They
thing.
had one close game, triple overtime.
The last
game
one.
4.
Oh, wow.
Hey, last year wasn't great either
But
when
you know,
Dallas made it.
Here's what happens.
Yeah, but last year nobody's in the. It's all fucked up.
Right, yeah, because
Here's what happens.
Last year it doesn't even.
How about when who loses that series to Florida?
What do you mean? No, Colorado.
To go to the finals.
Devils?
You guys did?
Pittsburgh. Dude, it was Mario's year. It was like 95, wasn't it? Lemieux comes
96.
Lemieux comes back. You don't think we want to see the finals against Colorado versus Lemieux, Yager? Dude, that was the heartbreak.
So Florida beat
him in
Pittsburgh?
Game 7. Pittsburgh Game 7.
Van Beesbrook stood on his
But it was like that was
the wrap.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the most disappointing thing. It was like, fuck, dude, we could have saw. I'm not saying Pittsburgh could beat them, but it was like,
at least
dude,
Lemieux and Yager versus
dude, we're gonna see.
Forsberg
That was the most heartening thing because it was like, dude, Florida has no chance.
I actually, wow. Are they checking if that was in? I actually remember, it's like weird things. We remember where you were watching hockey growing up. I remember that game Lemieux came back. It was against the Maple Leafs in Pittsburgh. I'll never forget. I think he had like 3 or 4 points, and I was like,
scored we were playing Vancouver. I was getting dressed like we were watching. I was getting massage or whatever, and I remember he scored got an assist.
No, Lemieux. So
Lemieux got an assist on Yager.
Lemieux comes back. Here's our locker room. I don't know if we played that night, whatever. Everyone is at the TV.
Yeah,
and when Yager goes up, he comes up,
curls
around, hits Lemieux in the middle, bang! It was like, holy shit!
He's
like
actually doing this.
No, then it was like, okay, so I don't know if we had a game, whatever. We're getting ready. Dude,
we're in
at the end of the
Vancouver.
score sheet, he's got 3 points.
I know.
I think he had 80 points in 40 games
Yeah.
or something.
So that was the only guy that I got on the ice with that I was like, holy shit, Elvis, man! Like, and I remember, like, I got a stick from him. But I remember going against him, and I was just like,
Dude, I was
Like,
on
dude,
his
I
team
couldn't.
for 8 games.
Oh, really? Oh,
Me.
shit. I couldn't. I couldn't stop watching. I didn't even care the game. I was just watching. When he sat on the bench, I was just like, oh my god, it's fucking Mario Lemieux on the
Tell the
fucking
story.
bench. Like, yeah.
Yo, what'd
Go
you-
ahead.
what
What's
was your
yeah.
story?
Can't tell the story.
What is it?
That's a good
No,
rule.
it's
You
good.
try
It's
to
good. You
tell
got a
it, get
filter.
shut
You got
up,
a filter
can
now.
never
It's
tell
good.
it.
No. What's the story? Is it dirty or can you tell it or not?
No, it's Mario, so you can't bring it
Well,
up.
you faced him a
Mario's a
couple.
legend.
Oh God.
All I know is he told me one time, nice pass, kid, and I've never forgot it.
Yeah, the only
I'll
story,
remember.
the only Mario story I have is the Edzo one, and then we were doing a D drill when I came out, and I missed him by about 15 feet, and he told Edzo, he goes, blow it, I want to redo it, and I probably missed him again, but it was, I think they took back my per diem pack, and I was sent back to junior the next day, and that's the last time I ever played with Mario.
So those Pittsburgh teams, Jose, you'll love this one. Jimmy Mack is on Pittsburgh. Jim McKenzie's on Pittsburgh, and he's telling us a story, and he goes, so I'm wired up, I haven't played, I'm thinking I got to fight, and the game keeps going on, and he hasn't played a shift. Kevin Stevens comes off the bench, and he's like, what's up, kid? How you doing? And he's like,
Ready
he's all
to go.
jacked up. He's like, and he goes, oh, he goes, how are you doing out there? He goes, well, I haven't had a shift. You haven't had a fucking shift? It was all right. Next time up, he goes, here, take my shift. Kevin Stevens goes to fucking gym, take my shift. He's playing with Mario and fucking whatever. And he goes, or I think it was 95, so Mario was sitting out with her. He goes, take my shift. So Jimmy's like, really? And he goes, yeah, take my shift. Shift comes up, hey, you're up. Francis, Yager, Jimmy gets out on the ice. Eddie Johnson goes, where the fuck you think you were going? And so he starts, Kevin Stevens goes, hey, relax, give the kid a shift. He's gonna go.
Said that to him?
Yeah. That's what he
You let him
The
go?
coach was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, Jimmy Mack, he stopped him with the shift.
Just give him one.
Yeah, like, hey, kid hasn't played yet, give him a shift.
I didn't even know you don't get a game played if you don't.
I didn't know that either. I didn't know that either.
I can tell you this, I've never given away a shift. That's
Biz,
cocky.
you would never give away a
You
shift.
can't give away shifts.
The worst is if a guy takes a long shift, okay. He comes back and says, sorry, you fucked me. You fucked me twice. Fuck you. That's when you're pissed. That's,
It's so different with defense. Defense never deals with the long shifts. It's only forwards.
You know when you're supposed to change, man. And now,
Only 6 minutes left, boys.
Or when you let a guy.
If Tampa gets another one, we can cancel the stream. 5-1. That's the rule. Also, I didn't bring up my worst money spent in terms of like buying tickets. So it involves sports, but I didn't buy a ticket to the sport game. So I'm going to Vegas with 4 of my buddies. So there's 5 of us.
I got one.
It might have been 4 total. Either way, we have our tickets on the United Airlines, American Airlines, whatever it was. And in the process between buying the tickets and the flight, the Celtics lost Game 6 at home to the Lakers. So they're going back to LA for Game 7 for the NBA.
Oh, that was it. Oh, that was the worst.
It was like
games.
08 or something.
That was a
bad game.
Meta World Peace.
Well,
he was the player of the game, wasn't he?
So we have our flight.
He had a 3.
We have our flight, and it's Saturday during the game. Saturday night we're going out. I'm like, shit, there's no TVs on American Airlines. So I just bite the bullet on all the tickets I bought for me and my boys, and I buy us all new tickets on JetBlue. Hey boys, we'll go out same time, but we get to watch the game. We get on the
Who's your money guy?
We get on the flight.
Charter a jet.
We get on the flight.
Fuck.
We get on the flight.
Complicated.
Going to the TV. They got every channel besides ABC.
Oh my God! How would
I
that
didn't even
run
get to
you?
watch the game.
What'd that run you?
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't even know. But it was just more the fact that
Where
like,
were
I
you- where were you
switched
guys
everything
going?
up and we still couldn't watch.
Where were you guys going?
Vegas.
That was like Vince Young when he bought all the regular seats on a
Dude,
United
how about
flight.
that?
No, there was.
And
I think there
guys
was
were
2
bragging
people on
about that. Guys were bragging about that. Like, that's the way to do it. Like,
No,
who
it's
the
not.
fuck is your money guy?
You still have to go through security. The whole reason flying private's no security. You buy a whole American Airlines flight, you're still going to the airport like a pigeon. You want to go to the hangar and get on the
You can't
jet.
say it better. The whole point is no security.
It's literally the only reason. After security, it's like I take any flight. If there's any line at
I'll take a
security,
toilet
like,
seat after security. Yeah.
So Vince Young wanted to fly private. He wanted to fly his boys. I don't know where they were going from Tennessee. And what he did was he bought every friggin' seat.
He bought the whole plane.
That's what he thought it was.
But I'm pretty sure there was like 2 people. Like there was a couple that had already bought. And it was like them and the boys. And 7 stewardesses.
You know, he was like spending $3,000 a week at Cheesecake Factory.
Oh yeah,
That
he was
his
screw.
fucking-
Yeah,
He had fun.
he lost it all. I think.
Crazy.
Do you guys have Shelly on the show?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Doing
Oh, here we go, another.
Not that I watch. I mean, there's been a lot of 2-on-1s. That doesn't happen.
Yeah, we've seen.
Like
it's in Montreal.
You talk to guys.
In the finals.
You talk to guys. Josie, we weren't there yet. You talk to guys and they're like, dude, in the '90s, you'd have 7 2-on-1s a game. That's why you practice. That's why you practice. But from the red line in, it wasn't like practice from the blue line. You gotta rush.
It's a full.
It's basically warm up. You're warming up. Yeah.
I love Mark Recchi told me my rookie year when Ottawa and San Jose came in the league. Like, he's like, you didn't get 3 points those
Atlanta.
times. Like,
Atlanta was that for yeah.
You need to get your 2-3 points against those teams.
The Rangers in Atlanta were like, Atlanta was the same thing, and that's what pissed me off, because you only compete against the guys of your age. So Tanguay was always in Colorado, and he got to play against Columbus, Nashville,
rolling through.
But he was Nashville. Don't get me wrong. I mean, but I used to always be just bitter about that. Like, fuck,
I'm playing the Flyers.
Yeah. You get to play. Yeah. Oh, he was sick. He was sick.
Yeah,
He
he's
did
a good
job.
guy.
Great guy.
I got to know him at NHL Network. He just got the assistant coach job in Detroit.
It was Alex Tankett.
Who did Alex Tankett?
Oh, great guy. Great player.
He
Fuck.
lives on Loxahatchee. Great course.
Yeah, it is. I played.
Pretty cool that place, huh?
Is that live all game? Because I.
Yeah. No, after intermission, we'll be good. Oh, what a play by Anthony.
Look at Jose. That's when you know good stories are coming.
Now, you're talking about Tanguay. I think he was roommate with John Michael Lyles. Just remind me of that.
In Colorado?
Just remind that. Remind me.
He's doing TV now. He's awesome.
Yeah, he's a
yeah, we had him on the podcast too.
2-pounder, huh?
Yeah. What do you mean 2-pound?
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. 8 inches soft.
No fucking.
No shit.
That must be 2-pounder.
Weapon.
Trophy fish.
What up?
Trophy fish.
Don't worry.
What's the heart trophy?
Does your roommate?
He's got a heart trophy.
Your roommate always sleep with glasses on. Don't worry, he's not looking. I always sleep with his glasses on.
Is that normal?
Come on, Worm. Come on, get something here.
So he's doing TV for Colorado. Nice.
He got hired by ESPN.
Who?
Well, everybody
Tanguay.
is.
No, he took the assistant coach
Tanguay's
job.
in Detroit,
That's right. God, I wasn't even close.
Same thing.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
ESPN. Well, we'd probably get paid more.
You don't get
Assistant coaching jobs. You don't get fucking
You don't get
squat.
paid.
I don't think you're getting paid much.
You're watching
It is still
40
cool
hours
getting
of
paid
video
though.
a
You're like,
week.
wow.
You have to people. You want to be back in the game, coaching, goalie coach. What?
No, I know.
Traveling for that? No.
You know how much video the assistant coaches are doing? In
That's
the
the thing.
NHL?
It's the
And it's
video.
12 months.
It's the video.
It's 12 months because you
Yeah,
have the
true.
rookie camp in fucking July.
Right after the draft. June, I think.
It's the video. That's the only thing. It's like, come on, man. Either it's on the like, what are you showing him this? Let's show him this. Like, you know that. Okay, we all saw that goal. Why are we showing him that?
I would love to see if you could do some sort of study in terms of like a team one season with video versus very little.
Well,
Like,
isn't that the same about Gallant? He doesn't like watch video and shit.
I don't think
Oh,
he has.
really?
I don't think he has systems.
Like video was like fucking. Imagine sitting in a room for 20 minutes, 13 minutes. The study at Harvard is a human brain. A doctor has like a 2-minute intensive thing. Where's a hockey player for
it says like 3 minutes. You can do brain surgery.
Yeah, that's the biz though.
What a game this is, back and forth.
Fucking Spittin Chiclets
And then they
suck.
got- and then they
I
got-
thought you guys promised me this would be
No,
fun. This
I
game.
know.
I thought, what
know.
the fuck?
I feel bad. But we got great interviews. But I'll tell you this. Any breakdown Tampa has, they have this monster Russian fucking brick wall in there. How the hell are you supposed to beat this team?
You gotta give 110%.
You gotta spend $90 million like they do. A lot of people are gonna be talking about the Tampa Cat.
They didn't do it.
They didn't do anything wrong.
Anything wrong?
They didn't break any rule.
No.
And people can't get over it.
The teams that lose can't get over
I
it.
will be interested to see in what Tampa does next year, because
Who are they gonna lose?
They're gonna lose Tyler Johnson. They might lose Palat.
But he's on the 4th line now, isn't it?
Johnson is, yeah. But
Johnson makes like 5 though, doesn't
they're
he?
not gonna lose any of the big dogs.
But I'm saying,
It's like in 2004 when they won the cup. They beat us in the second round and 4. They won the cup. After that, they had Brad Richards' contract was up. Vinny LeCavalier, Happy Boulin, Dan Boyle. Dan Boyle's the first guy to sign. He signed a little bit of a discount because they told him, listen, we want to bring everybody. Happy Boulin fucks off and Richards, Vinny signs a 9-year, $80 million. So that we're in the plane with Team Canada. Boyle's like, fuck, Vinny, I thought everybody was taking less money. I'm not fucking taking less money. You did that, I'm not. Then Richie, his contract was up. Torts leaves Brad Richard a voicemail. He was passing the phone.
Just like Dubois.
He was passing the phone around. I listened. Brad, Richie, this is John. What the fuck are you doing? Sign that fucking deal, blah. Have a nice weekend, Brad. That's how he hangs up. And Brad is like, oh, fuck, they better pay me. He left. So Boyle is like, I'm the only one that thought it was true. Vinny was
and
not.
Richards won Conn Smythe, I think, when they won it.
Well, then he went, was it the Rangers?
I think Richards might, is Richards
No, he won the
highest
Conn
paid player
Smythe.
ever?
He won the Conn Smythe when he was free agent. Yeah, but then he was free agent.
Okay, so going back to Tyson fights, he had 10 knockouts under 90 seconds in his program.
Remind me to say that.
So he was knocking.
I gotta, hey.
Biz, look up the NHL.
Oh, what up?
Oh,
hey! Sasuke!
Okay, over.
Overhead.
That's an over.
Biz,
Look up who's made the
Vasilevsky was
most
on
in the
one
history of the
last
NHL.
night.
The what?
He was on
I
one.
think Sidney Crosby recently became
Did he?
the highest. Yeah.
Wow,
highest paid player for sure.
Fuck, man.
I love having the over. I'm surprised everyone's still outside in Montreal.
Are they giving us hope, boys?
No.
Oh, that's a bad
Oh,
goal.
that's a weak one.
That's a Scott Gomez goal. That's a Scott Gomez goal.
Down the wing on the ice.
Like, oh my
Nice
God,
shot, Gomer.
that went in. Oh shit.
I think they should pull him.
And hey, that seems top shelf too when you're on the bench.
If they get one more here, maybe we have a game. Tampa might score before the end.
It's done. There we go.
What's weird is
Here are the
this.
top 5.
There it goes. Ladder play. Weber bomb.
Oh. Wow. Fizz, third all time, and Crosby and Ovechkin are number 1 and 2 for career earnings in the NHL. Just salary, not endorsements. Who's number 3?
How many? Can I get 3 answers?
Yes, you'll never get it. 16 NHL seasons. He's a current player.
Oh shit. I would never guess that.
Never.
Never. That means you can't have it. You don't have it. You're not gonna get it. Oh, he's playing in the game right now. There we go. We gotta give you some.
Yeah, that was
Corey Parrott.
Weber.
Weber.
Yeah.
Shea Weber's third.
Yeah, he signed that deal when Philly offered him like.
Good for him.
That obviously, yeah.
Couldn't be happier for him.
Fourth, Evgeny Malkin. Fifth, Joe Thornton. 137 million's first. Ovi's 123.
Imagine making that playing hockey.
Imagine,
Well, hey,
Imagine making what you guys
play on.
compared to other professional sports, it's nothing. How much is
money?
It's
It's
well,
no
no,
money, man.
okay. So that Eric Cole made more in his 4-year deal than Crosby's will make it probably in his entire career.
Who?
That who's the pitcher for the Yankees?
Eric Cole, they played in Colorado.
Yeah, it's like Eric Cole.
You said Eric Cole.
Did I say Eric Cole?
It's a different sport, dickhead.
But Montreal still.
Who is it? Ian Cole?
No,
Who's the guy?
Garrett Cole.
Garrett.
Oh, I thought his name was Jared.
Oh fuck! Oh, sorry, Ari. I'm not a baseball guy.
I'm not either, guy. I just Eric Cole. He's like.
Yeah.
I was thinking Colsey. I was
Yeah.
like, really?
Like 40 million, 45 million.
Some crazy numbers. Voracek, 44th all
Hey,
time.
fuck it. I'd rather see any league the players
Bergeron's
get it more
up
than the
there.
fucking owners. Fuck the owners in every fucking sport. Fuck them.
You hate
Well,
the-
they do pay the bills.
Yeah, fuck them. I'd rather see them pay
If
more.
there's no owner, fuck.
Well, Whit brought it up.
You
Messi,
fucking fighting for the fucking
650
man over here.
sheets
No,
for
but
4
I'm
years.
just like, hey, if there's
Oh,
no
Messi?
owners, how are we getting
Go,
paid?
Messi.
go break a strike.
Oh,
Where you
yeah?
going?
Yeah, his last 4
Hey,
year
already
deal,
hate the
650
owner.
sheets.
All right, I was there, brother. I was on camera saying we'll never take a cab. Never.
Song.
Never. And then remember the call was like,
taking
yeah, hey, we just we messed up. We had to, remember that? They told us, you stand
You got
strong.
money in
All right,
pocket.
that wraps up
Full
the
change.
end of the second period.
give them
Team straight
24%.
Tampa up 4-2. The over has hit. Skunked my under. Second period, once again, brought to you by Body Armor. Go to drinkbodyarmor.com. Go to Amazon, buy it. Go to fine stores everywhere. Stay hydrated with Body Armor. We'll see you for the third.
I thought you were on the.
The new. Ready for the
Nothing else to say other than just showing you this.
The new. Ready for the.
Nothing else to say other than just showing you this.
The new. Ready for the.
Nothing else to say other than just showing you this.
The new.
Ready for the
Yeah, nothing else to say other than just showing you this.
The new.
ready for the
Yeah, nothing else to say other than just showing you this.
The new.
Ready for the
Nothing else to say other than just showing you this.
David Ling, I don't know if you remember him.
I remember the name, yeah.
He played a little bit, but he was a good minors player. But played a little bit.
Hopefully the Habs can make this game interesting. I mean, I want to see a series. Come on.
Hey, all right, everybody. Third period. Last live stream of the year by the Chiclets crew. It's been an unreal season. Hopefully we'll get a couple more games, although it's not looking like it. Last period is brought to you once again by our friends at Budweiser, Canada. Enjoy some buds with your buds while you enjoy the rest of the NHL season. Enjoy your 4th of July in the States. Hope you had a good Canada Day up north. Have fun. Enjoy the summer.
And shout out Tank.
Shout out Tank. Frank the Tank in the house, by the way. Good call, Whit.
Yeah, we got rained out at Yankee Stadium, but we made it here for the third period.
Great speech.
What?
How many innings did they get through?
Didn't even start.
Oh, really? Were you at the stadium?
Yeah, at the stadium. They waited to 8:30 to call the game.
So Theo and Gomer, if you're not aware, Frank the Tank, diehard Mets, Dolphins, Devils fan, and this guy gets found by Barstool because he went crazy viral on a day he was trying to get to Mets opening day, and the fucking New Jersey Transit subway broke down.
Fuck that.
This guy lost his mind.
Fuck
There's
that.
his video. Next thing you know, he works for Barstool and he's been crushing it ever since.
Fucking legend.
Hey, legend. Hey, good hit.
Well, if you've ever taken New Jersey Transit, you know how bad it is.
They were les incompetents, right, Frank?
Gomer always had a town car.
What's that?
Yeah, Frank, I know you wanted to bring a good cup final, but we're looking at maybe the worst cup final since '96. I don't know, what else?
Well, that wasn't that bad. I think the '98 one.
Sweep.
But what about '98 when the?
Yeah, I think 96, 97, 98 were all sweeps.
No, wait.
Well, no, 95, 96, 97, 98.
It was all sweeps, you're right.
Yeah.
Thank you for checking. Because the Wings swept both. 97, 98.
man.
Yeah,
But the Capitals didn't even belong on the ice with the Red Wings.
He was dominant. He was fucking, before we got all those knocks for the head, he was so dominant.
Who?
Lindros.
Oh, yeah. But I remember talking to John LeClaire. I had the chance of playing with him, and they were the Legion of Doom, and they went up against Detroit, and Larry Murphy and Lidstrom, straight up, he said you couldn't play against them.
Really?
Yeah, he said, he's like, Lidstrom and Murphy, they didn't hit us, but we had no room, no space, and
no shit.
Had no chance.
They probably wanted to get Yeah. No, but I'm saying they probably want, yeah, exactly.
In the rush here.
Exactly.
I know exactly.
You know, it's like fucking skate, man. You ain't changing, fucking skate.
Where's Biz, boys?
I don't
Where's
know.
Biz?
He's like a puppy on fucking Ritalin. You gotta fucking keep your eye on him every 4 seconds.
Story of my life.
Imagine a puppy on Ritalin.
Is that the last time it was a sweep? Was 98?
I got caught up in Jose and
Maybe not. Maybe he's right.
It's the Penguins. The Penguins won theirs in 5 against the Sharks. If I'm not mistaken, 5 or 6.
Same with Nashville. Yeah, I think 90.
There's been 5. There's been 5. The Devils were down 3-0 in 12, but one game 4 and game 5.
Oh, you scoot over. You get in the center of the screen.
That's
Come
a
on.
pretty good spot.
LA.
Okay.
No one tells Comer.
The Canucks, the Canucks choked in 11.
Any questions for a
23 years.
any questions for a legendary New Jersey Devil? 2 Stanley Cups.
Tampa comes along and they're just.
Well, that's great. 2000. The 2000 is my favorite team.
Yeah. 2001 would have been better.
Oh.
Hey Tank, were you going to those Devils games then?
No, I really wasn't. Didn't have a car until I didn't start driving in 2004, and at the time they didn't have any trains going to the Meadowlands.
I want to. That's something I want to talk about there, but I
Always
told
at home.
him the day before.
But I did go to 2 games in 2012.
Me and I'm like, he's like,
You there for that one?
Christ,
No, I think
I'm like, Ovi, do this. Call your. So the story is he was supposed.
You know,
I said, call your team.
you're down 3-1.
And you all go around.
Yeah.
Then
We
We just told that the other day. We told a story the other day.
Everybody's
You're
like,
down
I'm not
3-1.
doing. So nobody's going, and this by himself.
You remember
He's
that?
like playing
We
the,
should have
I'm like,
beat them
Ovi, you're
4.
playing the piano.
It
What
was
the
one of
fuck
those
are
series
you
like, what the
doing?
fuck?
But I told him
remembers
before,
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember that? We had it. Yeah. Actually, I gotta give them
I was
credit.
just drunk.
Game 4,
I was
they
drunk,
they
and for
kicked
whatever
their ass.
reason, I've
It
seen
was
it
like, wow, this
somewhere,
is really gonna
and I
happen.
told him the day before,
But
because I was
my
playing
college
that game.
graduation,
So I
Montclair
said,
State.
I lived pretty across from the
I told him, and he did it, and then
910 Homestead, whatever.
We actually just ate here. Yeah.
I lived right across.
He never said that, but it was.
So when I got there, I was like, oh my god, I'm living next to college. It's gonna be great. It was a commuter school.
Yeah, that was. I took the bus every day back then.
Wasn't bad. No.
Took the bus every day for
Did you know Jay?
Yeah, when I went to, I didn't start driving until
I know
2004.
Yeah, okay.
2004.
I don't know, I never met him.
So I have a lot of experience
Yeah,
dealing
but
with
Yeah,
transition.
you know what's
If
up.
anything, at this point, it's like, hey, you know what? It's like you can laugh about it.
crazy.
Like, you need to do something really bad to
He
get
said
out.
he
Like,
go- he
like,
goes
I'm
here.
just easy going.
Yeah, no, you
Like,
definitely.
and you know, even when people were ripping me up, like, they're pissed that I wouldn't get affected. I'm like, sorry, man.
Right, they think you
Life
don't
is
care. You know,
beautiful.
yeah.
You know, I'm playing I'm playing hockey for a living. What else do you want?
They did come back and win the next game.
Honest to God, though, I don't know if the series would be that different against Beg.
And like I was telling, talking with
They're
Goldman,
fucking way better than
I played
everyone.
like 9-10 years. Like the last year was hard from
Like if
only
Vegas
into
couldn't
the
score
camp
against Montreal,
to when I got
they
traded.
could score against
But that's
Tampa.
fucking 6-7 months out of 10 years. It's
It would have been a
nothing.
great
So it was
series.
tough at the end, but for 9 years, even if I didn't have the best season, people were pushing. They
Even
were
if it ended
great.
with
So
4, it would be good.
for me, playing there was the best thing ever.
God, imagine if
I
we were
love
in
that.
Vegas right now for all this.
But I went.
Is that what it was?
I'd be sucking my thumb back in my room.
You know, when I got
Dude, I didn't.
I'd have an idea.
I didn't really. I didn't really talk to you guys.
Too much of the same thing, and you can't do anything.
Let's talk going. I'm not even. You haven't even. Oh, dude, it's fucking
I
right
was ready
there.
to
Yeah.
go. First 10 years in
Oh, good weight.
Although I've seen Jinx teams enough, so.
They got like this year has to be probably the most positive season leading into a Brown season.
Oh, sorry.
Right?
In my lifetime.
Since Brian Sight played.
In my lifetime.
Where's he from?
What are you looking for, Frank?
The picture,
Was he
on
there
the,
this year for Cleveland?
before Game 5, I sat on the Zamboni, in
Oh,
my
really?
cap and gown,
Yeah.
and then you won the next 3.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
In Philly?
No,
Against Philly?
No, my graduation was at Meadowlands.
Never. Oh, okay. What I'm saying.
Yeah.
We were down 3-1.
Yeah, that after that morning, I sat on the Zamboni.
You're coming to the next reunion. Look, trust me, you're with me. No one says anything. Don't worry about it. Oh, here we go.
Come on.
You know it's a tough cup final when I'm talking to Jeff D-Low about the Browns.
Yeah, that's tough.
Like that makes hockey look as bad as it's ever looked.
Who did the Browns sign?
We're talking about the Browns in July. during the cup final.
I know Biz probably don't get that, but if
How
you're
about that,
American,
Ozzy
you're
Lucy?
like, yeah, that is bad.
We're talking,
that is bad.
If we're talking Browns in the football season, it's bad. Let alone during the cup final, when it's the worst cup final in 23 years.
Pathetic.
Montreal shows nothing.
30-minute periods.
There it is.
What do you got, Frank? What is
Fucking, that's the difference. That's why we won the cup. You lost some weight. That's good. Fucking
You have lost some weight, right, Frank?
Well, look, I mean, yeah.
You're down 100
Hey,
pounds.
well, I wasn't lying.
Down 100 pounds.
Yeah, I wasn't lying.
Hey, there you go.
Frank the Tank! Frank the Tank! Frank the Tank!
Just dropped the phone.
Yeah, boo, Whitney, you dick.
Fucking loser.
Anyway, I wasn't saying I'm being a dick. I'm like,
That's
fuck.
what we needed.
Good for you.
That's what Montreal needed, Frank.
Fucking get a goal. Make this a fucking game, for Christ's sake.
Sherrod's hemmed in right now, 145.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness.
That looks like the Coliseum.
Hey,
No, that's the Continental Airlines.
Hey, Biz.
Sherrod's been out there for 2 minutes.
Hey, Biz, wait.
Look at him.
You know gas Sherrod is.
Hey, it could be
cool,
worse.
huh?
We could be flying home from Vegas in the morning.
That's another truth.
I mean, it would have been nice to go, but yeah. I might have just fucking stayed there and just quit life.
Man, is life that bad? Or?
No, are we? If we were,
After a week in
if we were in Vegas this past week instead of here, yeah.
I told you guys, 7 days in Vegas, in the East Coast League. That was an Aces trip.
And you were paying for everything.
No,
Oh shit! Have that! Oh, you fucking fuckstick!
Your pretty impact was done on the flight for the
What is the
minis.
ref doing?
Where
It's
is
in?
it?
Oh
Shit,
my
I looked
god,
like
I
it was
thought
going-
that was
right?
in. Oh, come on, Enzo. Enzo's just doing his best.
He
to
just
make
got a
this
bonus
exciting.
from mentioning Merrill's name.
His agent texted him before the period. Hey, he's a UFA this year. I need to
Only
know.
13 minutes left, guys.
Yeah, we're looking at right now, like I said, one of the top teams in history, top teams at least in the last 20, 30 years, just putting a beating on a shitbag Canadians team.
It's time to start mentioning the D word, Whit. If they wrap this
Yeah.
up.
You know, if it
Oh,
wasn't
Dynasty?
if it wasn't for that,
No, douchebag.
it wasn't for that like collapse against the Blue Jackets, this could be 3 in a row.
I know, or you could argue
Or-
that collapse
Without that
made
collapse.
them kind of who they are.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
They made they got Goudreau and Coleman near the deadline of the next year, and it's like it made their both those guys with
And
scores.
that Coleman trade, I did not like that trade at all.
I know. What was he? Do you remember his contract?
I feel like him and Wood are the same type of player.
I was getting confused by
Miles
those guys.
Wood.
Yeah.
But if you watch him play,
Wood'll fight. Yeah, they are. You're right. They are.
if you watch him play every day, yeah, you get to appreciate Blake Coleman.
Frank, are you watching pretty much every Devils game? Like like the Mets or maybe?
He's a scout. Aren't you a scout?
I'm a season ticket holder.
Hey, Frank.
Which means you're a
Frank's
scout.
the guy who asked the questions at the draft
Oh, you're a
combine.
What?
Frank's the guy who asked the questions at the combine. He's like, hey, how many times did you bench 135?
but every-
and how much weed have you smoked?
Every year they bring him there. That team has him asking the questions.
We should start getting
Let's
prospects.
all just send warm
Yeah,
wishes
done.
and hope that the Kraken do the right thing and take PK.
There it is.
Here we go.
Thanks, man.
This guy would pay big money to have
In case you
PK
didn't
taken
get
by
it. Oh,
the
really?
Seattle Kraken.
And I like that trade when it first happened. He's just been so disappointing.
Yeah, you're not gonna get us to rip. You know, I mean,
I know you're
I
not.
sucked, but
Jesus. Dude.
I play in the American League at the end of my
damn.
career, buddy.
Who
I
brought
don't,
what?
I don't really know what you want.
God,
man.
who brought you?
well,
Fuck.
Frank wants.
What are we supposed to
Frank
say?
wants the Devils to go good.
Yeah.
That's all he cares about.
Yeah.
Come on, Frank. Got Jersey blood.
You like
in me.
Jack Hughes?
We need positive
like-
thoughts, Frank.
Positive vibes only, Frank.
Well, I used to not be negative about the Devils.
Let's go back to the used to.
When Gomer was there,
You guys need a goalie.
Oh, Jose's in the conversation.
Yeah, let's go.
Jose, hey,
League
we
ma-
just had Frank.
Hey.
Now Frank's back. He's like,
Hey, PTO, would you take one?
no, he doesn't do
I
PTOs.
actually,
He doesn't
I
do
actually
PTOs.
think that Blackwood isn't that
like I
bad.
told my rookie party when I had to pay for the bill, you know,
back then it was 15,000. I remember. I told
Was that
the
your
other-
number? Your number was 15?
That's how.
That's my.
Mine was 5.
I told the other guys, just I'll pay for it and give me the cash. I want the points to get it.
Yeah, air miles.
So anyway, Corson is sitting there and he's like, "Hey kid, is your limit high enough on your card?" I was a little bit drunk at the end. Like, hey, hockey's a sideline for me. Right there.
Fucking right. Did you say yeah?
I said, hey, or hockey's just a sideline for me. The next
10
day,
bottles.
Fucking boom, boom, boom. Wayne Stevenson, they were all shooting.
Yeah.
Because I just, they
A
didn't
couple
like,
screaming Eagles
Oh,
on the
yeah,
top.
like, oh,
they didn't like the comeback, I guess. But
That's great.
No.
paid the price the next
I
day.
got my,
So,
my rookie party. There
5K.
What was yours?
5K each.
2,500. There was 9 rookies.
Oh,
So my limit was 5.
Okay, so you're
And I remember Zach Parisi, his rookie year, Richard Mavichuk, they put a shot of vodka in his shoe. And he's been golfing all day. He's loaded. And they put a shot, and Zach's right there. And he looks at me, and I'm like, "Fuck off, Matty." I'm like, "Dude, don't give him that." And Matty goes, "I had to do it." I was like, "Zach, you got to do it." Yeah, anything.
Hey, he brings up a great point.
Anything that happened, I can't like. But my
I
limit
do
was
it.
5. So like, I remember when I was in San Jose, I think Jumbo's was like 7. I was like, he's like, "What do you want to do?" And I'm like, "Mine was 5. What was yours?" He's like 7. So. Well,
6.
the guys. Well, no.
7.
They can't. Yeah, it's going 7.
It
I
was
mean,
at
yeah.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
We had mine at Phoenix, 3,500. We're 4 guys.
That's not bad.
And the 3 other guys, right a week after, back in the minors, never
Yeah.
played in the show again.
My card. Did your card work? Did your
Hey, so
card
the
work?
worst story I've ever
that?
heard
My
was
card
Chris
didn't go
Bork.
through.
Oh yeah, Borky got
Chris
screwed.
Bork got screwed. I think
played
it
with
was.
him in
Hey, was it Wash?
What happened? Tell me the story.
I think he got called up and he was the only rookie, and they.
Oh yeah, no, we had one guy.
And then he got dinged for
We're like,
25K.
No.
It might be a little bit different when your old man's Ray Bork though, and they're not feeling sympathy considering you're probably gonna get the
25K?
estate plan.
That's not even right. You can't do that.
That's not
You can't do that, man. Yeah, that 25K
the
that's fucked up.
You also
You can't
have
do
the-
25.
Hey, you
That's
also have the
no.
stories of
It's all the
vets.
Russians.
You also have the story of the
Bill
vets
Washington.
getting the big old bottle of Screaming Evil and then just pouring the whole thing out.
Or Louis the 13th.
Yeah, we had a guy-
We had one guy.
Yeah,
I don't
here it is.
I'm not gonna say my name with Louis the
So
13th.
cheap. The bottle empty is Crystal. It's worth like $200 when it's empty. The guy ordered it, didn't drink it, but left with the empty bottle. Fuck.
Dude, my rookie year, Louis the 13th, the guy orders it, and guys are like, no one's drinking. Like, guys are fucked up by this point. We're in Phoenix.
You know, we don't
And
need
then
that.
this guy, this guy had to get, Louis the 13th, whatever. And same thing. There's a fight, like 3 guys, who's gonna take the bottle. And I'm like, let's go. Let's get to
I
the
have to
club.
pay for the
No,
bottle.
I wasn't even that. Let's go. Because Phoenix closes at 1. Right? I was like, let's go. I don't really, But we don't need this shot.
No.
And then the guy orders like 10 bottles of Cristal. No one's drinking
You get
champagne.
bug-eyed, huh?
It's like,
They just get left there.
Yeah.
Pissing contest.
It's not even
Hey,
that.
what a
It's like,
cup!
you're
What
like,
a cup final!
literally like,
Just back and forth.
I mean,
Talking rookie parties, the Browns.
honestly, Price was bad in the first, man. If he was just a little bit better, we'd have a better game, man. That was a tough first goal. A couple goals he gave up.
The Ruda one was a screen.
yeah, okay, all right.
The second one was awful.
It's only game 3 of the finals, Dick.
Oh, don't pick on me.
Hey,
I'm
you know what a
Irish.
shot's like that?
pick
You
on
know what
me.
a shot like
Oh,
that
don't
comes from?
say if I was fucking Italian.
Well, here we go.
Hey,
Rubber bomb.
hey, which one would you have had?
The worst goal's been the second Montreal goal.
Yeah, Vasilevsky let in the worst goal. in the game.
Yeah, but when he gets
There it is. Oh,
he's gonna shut
Yeah,
down.
actually, what have we
That's-
answered? What's the worst goal?
what's going on
No,
here?
but
That's
even last
off.
game, did you see Suzuki's goal on like a bad backhand, but then he just
Then
when
he
he
shuts
shuts
it
the
down.
door, he shuts it down, man.
What's happening?
call.
here?
When did you know like we all had
I'd
games
ask-
where like,
I'd
dude, I
ask
got no
a D for a
legs.
Montreal
I got no
PP.
legs. I got no. Dude, you're the fucking goalie. You just can't
I
leave.
knew it
When do
I
you
was
know?
driving my car to the ring.
No, of course, but now you're out there like, you let in a weak one, and you're like,
I know.
fuck, man, this is gonna,
Sometimes you almost always say, okay, 2 more goals, I'm gonna get pulled.
What was it like to play with the GOAT?
Patrick Elias.
I'm not talking about, he's good. I'm
Well-
talking about the GOAT of goalies.
I've been playing with myself since
You
I was
never
a kid,
play
so
with me.
a goalie. I thought you were talking about a goat on the Devils. It was
G-Dub,
it was
G-Dub.
something that
I mean, I
You took it for granted. You didn't know any different.
I just remember just sitting there watching him, just every game. That you just
Settle
knew.
down. They played the trap.
I mean, there's 3 Hall of Famers.
20 shots a game.
Yeah.
Marty,
there was
come on.
literally 17, right? If a team got 20 shots on us, it was weird.
No,
Remember he got
say that.
remember
No,
he got
that's
the
not
6-shot
laughing,
game
that's
by
great.
the Maple
That,
Leafs?
you weren't even giving up 20?
20, dude. It'd be like 17. We'd all be like in the score. Like if they got like 21 shots, it was like, oh my god. Yeah,
Video for an hour the next day.
But I can say, you can say, but when it was like a 2-0, whatever, Marty's coming up with a save. It was just something like that. So to answer your question, when I went to the World Cup and I saw a goal go in, and I was like on the bench, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I remember Dougie Wade, one of the best. Dougie Wade goes, "Hey Gomer, not used to that, huh? Welcome to our world. Welcome to our world." I was like, "Holy shit!"
That's true.
No, yeah. Dougie,
Hey,
Dougie the best was like,
goals go in.
Dougie was just giving me like, "Hey Gomer, what he shot? Yeah, welcome to our world." Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, but another reason they only had 20 shots, you would play the puck. That's
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
Back then, you could play in the corner.
Well,
Marty was so sick.
That's
of
why they
that.
changed the
Yeah.
rule.
The trap is what should be called the Brodeur box.
Yeah.
Okay, like
Brother box.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
you're in practice and you get a pass from long away. I'm at the red line, you're getting a pass, and Jose, there was the 2-line rule.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like you go beyond
Oh,
it
yeah,
for a while.
yeah.
So you have to be
At the
before
red
the
line,
red line.
yeah.
And it was literally even in practice, this motherfucker would grab it and just fucking, you're like yeah. Like it was another weapon. It
He
really
actually-
was. It
he
really
was
was.
actually
It really
set
was
up the
another
offense.
weapon.
He could actually set
Oh,
up the
dude,
offense.
it was when it went in, you didn't have to come back. You're like, okay, he's got it. Here we go. And then, all those guys were so underrated. Scotty can make a pass. Scotty was the most offensive guy. He can make a pass like on a dime, right in your feet, like bang, right there. And it helps because then you get to play with other guys, and it's like, why did you throw it off the wall? Like,
And I
well, there was
still
a
wish
guy
you-
right there. Well,
and I still
you're in the
wish you
NHL.
would've
You make $5 million. Pass it. Like
And I still wish he got the Conn Smythe in 2003. 3 shutouts.
that
in
was
the
a
final.
rob. He had more shutouts than Jaguar.
3 shutouts in the final.
You know who got it the year before, Frank?
2002.
Or he says Conn Smythe. You know when Vezina and the Hart the year before, 2002?
You know your stuff, man.
The fucking change, buddy.
You're on top of your game.
Tough crowd.
No, it just wasn't funny.
Tough crowd. Tough crowd.
Good world.
Tough. Real tough crowd.
Good joke.
But yeah, those Devil teams, I'm very negative about the Mets at times, as everyone knows.
No, not you. Come on. It's a positive in your life. You're sitting next to Jose Theodore, MVP.
Handsome devil.
Oh, fuck.
Very handsome.
There you go. Welcome.
Hey, Frank, you know who I grew up next to is Jay Pandolfo. It's my next door neighbor.
Oh,
You
nice.
played with Randy McKay, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I visited him during the pandemic. Yeah.
No, I
You
just
played with him. You played. Yeah, you went to
when he got
Montreal.
traded to Montreal,
Oh.
like, I've never seen it. At morning skate, the trainer Jerv, Jerv, he would call me, come here. He was sharpening all the skates. Said, "You gotta smell that." His skates would smell like a fucking vodka.
Oh, yeah.
Like in the
Oh,
morning.
shit.
He could drink.
He was more a beer guy though.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
what
it wasn't. He wasn't.
It smelled
Whatever
good.
the scent was.
But he wasn't. He wasn't a. Randy was a beer guy.
Stickiest guy I ever played with.
He's sober now. He's sober now.
Schneider.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
But
he's
he could
doing
drink
great.
a
Doing
lot.
great.
Guy.
Doing great.
I still talk to him.
He's like.
Next morning,
He's like.
he was the stinkiest guy.
He's like my vet. Like that
Yeah,
guy took.
okay, well, he's a great
no, I'm
guy.
saying he was the best. He's the guy
Yeah.
that like.
I love
You know.
thinking that like the mouthwash might help. It's like no, dude.
How about the Vicks? The
Full
Vicks.
shower,
Vicks.
steamer.
The
doesn't
Russians taught us.
Hey,
Slava Vatisov told me to go to the bathroom. He goes, "Put Vicks on." And I was like, because I was that banged up and they could smell it. I put Vicks on. I sweated more. Where it was coming out even more. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's smelling even worse.
Oh.
Hey, after the interview the other day, Gomer, because you brought up Randy McKay a couple times, and I just hockeyed him that night. I was like, oh, what was his? I didn't realize how much his penalty minutes.
You
It
gotta
was
see.
tough, man.
Hey, you gotta see. You
Dude,
gotta
he had
see.
like over 200
You know what
minutes,
happens?
10
So he
years,
gets in a fight. He's always tough for the ice, and he gets in a fight and he says, basically for him, Barry Melrose tells him, if you want to survive here, man, you got like you're tough, but you gotta know how to. takes up boxing that summer, works out.
So he wasn't
And
even
dude,
gonna do it in
He wasn't
junior.
even gonna do it. Dude, there's a fight with him and Domi. So here's the
You
Randy
can go
McKay.
anywhere.
The Randy McKay story. I take a tripping penalty my first time in Toronto. Randy McKay fights Ty Domi, right? Domi's, dude, he's fighting Ty Domi. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Randy comes in the box. Dude, my penalty, I don't know if I was first or second, but I took a tripping penalty. The guy, and I'm like, it's my first time in Toronto, and I'm like, hey, Smacky, great fight. And Randy's like, Jesus Christ, kid. There's a hot blonde sitting, like, she's been there since warm-ups. And Randy goes, fuck. If I would have known that blonde was there, I would have done a little better. I'm in the box. Yeah, I'm in the box like, holy shit. Like, I've been looking at that girl the whole time. He was fighting. Yeah.
So you were definitely in there before.
No, dude, no. She's been there since warm-ups. She's been there since warm-ups. It was like, yeah. And Randy just fought Ty Domi, and I'm like, hey, he's like, God damn, I didn't know that blonde was there. I would have done way better. Like, oh, fuck.
I think.
Here it is, word.
If they lose, it's a 4-game series.
Yeah.
They're gonna get one.
It
Montreal's
should
gonna
be.
get one.
'Cause, I mean, like I said, Tampa just
What an
did
absolute
to them with
clown
one
show
show
of
the
a
first
Stanley
week.
Cup.
Yeah,
You know, you know.
well, Tampa, they were good, man.
Yeah,
they were
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Last year's wasn't great either.
I'd rather watch an
That's
Islanders
better than,
inter-squad game.
I'll tell you
now.
right now, had the Islanders,
Hey, Islanders inter-squad game than this?
the Islanders Montreal would be way better.
Way better.
At least it would be like even.
It shows you how good the Islanders are.
Yeah, you're right, Frank. You're absolutely right.
Or how
There's
bad
scumbag fans, but you're
Montreal
right.
is, either way.
The Islanders,
that was the final.
The Islanders are
That was the final.
They're one more Barzal away.
Islanders will be there next year.
If they get one more,
They don't even need one more.
I don't know.
They got, dude, they're one good. They're
can't-
Well, and
Where's
hey,
Tampa
hey,
going,
no,
Homer?
no, they are
Oh,
one.
good point, good point.
Hey, they are one away. Anders Lee wasn't healthy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Their captain.
No,
Their
you-
net front presence. He's a 40-goal scorer.
Don't
is he not?
forget,
You're right, you're right.
that kid is fucking. That
He's
kid's
awesome.
20. Somebody like.
Quadzilla.
And don't forget,
You ever seen
Olivier,
his
dude. And one thing about that room, that the
They
kids,
love it. Like
the kids are awesome.
There it is.
Those kids are fun, dude.
And
Brock
when
Nelson, all those.
Some
That's a good room.
Yeah,
That's
I know
a bunch of
Brock
good guys,
is not
man.
bad.
And you
You
know
gotta-
why it's a good
that
room?
shit on net.
Because they have the best general manager.
At this point, you know.
Yeah. But you gotta give Gar Snow a little credit. A lot of those
Well, that
guys. A
landed-
lot of those
hey, well,
guys.
that landed
A
flat.
lot of those guys are. A lot of those guys are his picks.
Yeah, you're right. Well,
I mean,
yeah.
you know, hey, Snowy was a great ball. Yeah, obviously
Frank
lose.
dropped the beat.
Well,
Lou's one of the goats. There's no question. Well, now you agree with me because I said it. But yeah, before you did.
No, I was one of those Devil fans that always believed in Louis Trust.
Yeah.
Oh, because there were so many who didn't believe in that, Frank. Everyone knew. Hey, the one.
Frank, I'll give you the Lou Lamoriello story. The one thing is that if anything seriously ever happened in my life, something bad happened. I'm hanging out with you one night, and you do something bad. I'm like, shit, I gotta call someone. Lou would be the first call.
First?
First call.
Still
First
to
call.
this
Still to
day.
this day.
Have his number?
Still to this day. Lou Lamoriello would be the
Have
first,
his
like,
number?
He's the
like,
most
and that's a lot.
connected.
What's, hey, say his number on the live stream. So,
Did you hear about
if any of our fans end up in trouble, they can call Lou as a backup.
No, there was.
How is this?
I did
Jones,
I
hey.
did this.
What's Mike Jones?
One time I
number?
did this. One time when answer
8-0
machines.
off out.
Oh no!
Wait, I want to hear this story.
Tyler Johnson, 2 on the night.
So
Not a good series.
when the answer machines came out,
Before
my
that, he
language
was
was
sick.
basically like,
Now,
"Hey, what's up? What are you doing?"
shaky.
I did my.
This guy was on
Like
the
that,
waivers.
like
that.
to fuck with people.
Like I think the
Was he
first
not?
2 rounds of
They would stay on the line.
he was unreal.
Motherfuckers.
This he
That's the
never, he
stuff
never
wasn't
gave
doing
that. No,
right, yeah, he
exactly.
wasn't doing
I
that
guess
the first
Lou
three
had
rounds.
to get a hold of me, call him, and the next day I got called in the office, and he's like, "Change your fucking answer machine." That thing was changed so fast.
Yeah, we should probably end this.
So yeah, like, you know, yeah, yeah. Oh no, he's the yeah. He's,
Yeah, it was like, looked
no,
at it, I
no,
was like,
he's the guy that.
did I get bombed? Yeah, like, put something in. But
Who was your favorite coach?
It was all my all the awards for the other
Larry
day.
Robinson,
Free
Slavky
season
stuff,
picks, they all lost.
Papper's
So they all
up
get
there.
posted the same thing.
Larry, I mean, yeah,
It's like,
Larry,
ugh.
stuff, like.
Although
it's just
Varlamov
different.
at
It's all
45 to
different,
1, I
but
didn't regret that.
Those guys,
He had a
those
great
guys
season.
cared about, like Larry, like they cared about you.
That was sad about Pat Burns. That he,
Larry is the best. Larry Robinson is the guy that, I mean, dude, you would. I'm not tough. If someone's fucking Larry, like, it's one of those you're not even asking questions. Like, You're going in because, like, yeah, Larry.
Well, Corson talked about him. But
I mean, that would say what happened to Pat Burns.
Pat Burns fought Shane Corson. He told me.
Oh,
And
five
he
goalie
said-
pulled
he
with
said-
4 minutes left.
He said it was the only time that they.
Whoa, that's
Okay.
a Skype.
Is that the worm?
The worm with one
Yeah.
makes it
Oh,
5-3.
Game going longer.
It's so true.
Raise your hand if you're an asshole and bet up to
14,000 at the Bell Center.
I've told this story a million times, but Shane Endicott, funny bastard, played with the minors. We're in the 5th game of the year, Gomer, leaving Wilkes-Barre to go to Philly for a Sunday afternoon game. Bus gets stuck. It's stuck in the parking lot.
A lot of bad
And
goals
somebody
tonight.
goes, just cancel the game. He goes,
Like at least
cancel
between the two of them, I don't know.
I mean, that's also. I mean, he's
No,
not
it's a
silly.
good job, but I mean,
It is
still,
a-
short
yeah,
side.
he's- Yeah, you gotta have it.
It's like a 3-3 going to Philly on a Sunday.
These
Hey,
guys
hey,
so
hey,
Good
there's
mindset.
Riz. Hey,
Good mindset.
Riz, there's rookies in there. It's so gun ho. The season's
No, it was my first year. He's like, it was only his like 4th year. He's
Yeah.
nasty too. He hurt his ankle. Just cancel the season. Fucking Canadians. Should have never.
Oh, come on, tie this up. Give
They
us
should
some
have let
overtime.
fans in there. There are fans in there. They win this game. They win one.
I texted Frankie and
There it is, 2-on-1.
Oh, rub it back. Oh, shit, he don't know where
Oh,
it
he
is.
doesn't know.
I texted Frankie and said Isles Lightning was the Stanley Cup final. Just got a response. Fuck you. That's all he said back. He's not happy with me.
Wow.
Hey, your boy Avery doesn't like Montreal too much, huh?
Oh, is he ripping them? Ah, they're boring.
Well, he's also a huge
He's ripping the
Lightning fan.
coat,
Huge,
the
huge.
suits. He's
Yeah,
Oh,
they do have some bad suits.
Oh, man.
They must get them for free or something. All right, how many minutes left?
About 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Finish strong.
4 minutes left on the last stream of the year, G.
Yup.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Gomer.
Thanks for having me.
Theo, thank you.
Yeah, big thanks to Jose Theodore and Scott Gomez for joining us for the last one of the year.
Mincy and Frank as well, too.
Oh, yeah, I know. They didn't play in the
Mincy
NHL.
couldn't mush the
And Jeff
couldn't mush the Lightning.
And Jeff D. Lowe.
Soaking wet, Ben Mintz.
Yeah,
Just like
Ben Mintz came down like a wet Labrador earlier to dry off. We had a fun week down in New York, and now we rest for a little while for the next season.
Rest. Biz got rest all the way. He didn't even go out last night. I'm hungover.
I went out Wednesday, but we're going out tonight.
No, we're not.
We're not?
I don't know.
If anyone wants to party,
Hey, can you
Detroit,
Biz goes, hey, let's go to dinner.
August
find
6th
out,
and 7th.
whoever
We'll be at
booked
the
my,
Barstool.
Hey, man, I'm really hungover. I can't. Like, whatever.
the girl
Free
that
hockey
works
strap.
with me?
Scotty's coming and he's
I know
going
I
to
have
captain my
Barstool
team.
Summer Hockey Fest, baby.
Barstool Summer Hockey
Yeah.
Fest.
I don't know
August
what
6th
time
and
the
7th.
card
Scotty's playing.
I got a
Greektown
7 a.m.
Casino
flight.
will be
Okay.
there.
Where's
If
that?
you're playing
No,
in
I don't know
Detroit,
because
still
I have
come
no
party.
number.
Come for the street hockey. Stay
Did,
for the Pink Whitney.
what's Kelsey booked his stuff?
The games will be better than the
he's
cup
not
final.
sure what time the car's getting them, or if does it need. He's not showing us.
I'll
I
get you all
I don't know her number.
Okay.
That's why.
I'll set it up for you.
I just want to see
No, I-
what
I
time
got
I'm
it.
leaving.
G-
Wait, I got it.
Gio
Don't
take
worry.
care of it for you, buddy. Oh fuck.
Alex Stein
Yes.
texting me.
What do you say?
He's already left.
You think it's a real Alex Stein?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
You just said your phone.
You said your flight's at 7, right, Joe? You said
7
Yeah, his
a.m.
flight's at 7.
Hey, what the fuck, man? I was supposed to be like, hey, Whitney just texted me. Did he? I don't know.
Oh, well, he's the new assistant coach where? Detroit.
Come on, give us some drama here. 5-3 game, 3.5 left. They pulled goalie.
They should have played the whole game, 6-on-5.
They should build the whole plane out of that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Take it back.
Yuck. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that's just perfect fucking metaphor for this series
Puck
right
line,
here.
baby.
Has any team in NHL history ever came back from a 3-0 deficit in the Stanley Cup Finals?
1942, Toronto Maple Leafs against the
No shit.
Detroit Red Wings. Either 42 or 43.
No shit.
Remember I said that earlier? I go, I think the Leafs did.
And you were right.
But but then you go, was it the finals? I go, I don't know.
Yeah.
It might have been the.
Yeah, finals. Like, it was either 42 or 43. I can't remember exactly.
I think the Flyers against the Bruins were the second time it had ever
Third
happened.
time.
It was a time other than.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
1942, you're right. Detroit.
75. Islanders came back from 3-0 to beat the
Hey,
Penguins.
do you remember what the scores were in game 4, 5, 6, and 7?
That I don't remember.
Wow,
Frank's an encyclopedia.
Four.
I don't know why
Yeah,
we
Frank.
don't do.
Well, game 4 was 4-3 Toronto. Game 5 was 9-3 Toronto. Game 6 was 3-0 Toronto. Game 7 was 3-1 Toronto. None of these were even close.
Well, game 4 was.
Game 4 was, but then they put the foot on the gas and won 9-3 the next one.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, there was beer on the bench then. Like, it was just
Yeah,
ball.
it's a long time ago.
They were taking the train to games.
Well, the train from
No
Toronto to
pregame
Detroit.
meal. They had to go to the Olive Garden for pregame meal.
So sweep in '97, sweep in '96, and the Bruins lost in '19. Fuck, all right. They had that many goals through the first 3.
Yeah.
Were they up 2-1 in that series against St. Louis?
I think they were.
I'm not even sure, to be honest with you.
I think they were, yeah, because they had that big guy.
They were.
They had one game that was a blowout.
No, that was game 6. They had to win. They blew them out in St. Louis.
Yep.
Though. The St. Louis was getting ready to party, and the Bruins went in and pounded them to force game 7. But I don't remember the first 2 games of that series. I mean, you got to think the ratings on this are just absolute garbage.
They actually weren't too bad last game. 1.6 mil, which is not great, but considering it's a Canadian team and a team down south.
Oh my God! Running time. Fuck.
On the rating up in Quebec, they're getting.
Yeah, Boston won game
just
3,
in
7.
Quebec.
Oh yeah,
that's
crazy.
Shit.
Yeah.
So they beat them twice bad in St. Louis.
But I'm glad.
Out of all
Yeah.
3 games.
Yeah.
Right, you ever want to see
only other
That channel's on
statistically
everywhere.
just completely jacked up World Series?
Teams that are embedded.
Oh, they were never
1960.
3-0 in that
The
series.
Yankees lost in 7 to the
So
Pirates. All 4 games the Pirates won. Including game 7 on a walk-off home
In the
run.
Stanley
No,
Cup
Won by
Finals.
1 run.
Oh.
The Yankees won
general, the
3
playoffs.
games that
I know the
series by
Flyers
like
get it.
10
Yeah,
runs,
we get
12 runs,
Basically,
13
like-
runs.
Because I saw
I think
Mets.
they were
And
the
they-
first team
the
to
Yankees
fire.
Just
Yeah.
had to beat
Best-
them most
outside
games.
of
Yeah,
Mets.
and the Yankees scored a record amount of runs in the 1960 World Series and lost in 7 games.
Basically the same channel that the
Yeah.
NBA has, and it's like
Was that
they'll
would
get so much more
Clemente
promotion.
been on that? Or was that
Yes,
BBC?
Clemente was on
They
that
were like
team.
lame bucks this year. They like the
Was
telecast
game
stuff.
7 in Pittsburgh?
Game 7 was in Pittsburgh.
It's just like
Walk-off homer Bill Mazeroski.
Only
it was
time
good
that's
that
Only
that
time
game
in history,
did,
right?
Well, Carter
They
did it
signed
for game
7-year
6,
deal,
right?
right?
Yeah, Carter did game 6.
How about the Bobby
That's good
Thompson
for the
one?
league.
Yeah, very
That
good.
was
yeah.
They had the signals. They had the signals
I
coming
don't
from
think.
the outfield.
I don't think.
You know that, right?
What?
Bobby Thompson, when they had the signals coming from the outfield. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
they
were
were
the
the
Astros.
Yeah, that's what they've always done.
At the Polo Grounds, some clubhouses were in center field.
You know,
So the Giants had a guy with a
Yeah.
with
The
a
best way is you go to a
with
game.
binoculars.
That's how you
But how would he relay it?
He's getting the sign. There's
He's
something
turning on the
up.
light.
Yeah.
He'd
Oh,
flick-
wait, so whatever. You see
Yeah,
something,
he'd like
you're
flick
like,
a light.
that's a
Flick
fastball
a
coming.
paper in the Giants clubhouse. That was in center field.
I don't think Game 7 of the Cup Finals has ever gone to overtime.
Yes, it has. 1950. Detroit Red Wings beat the New York Rangers in double overtime.
Are you serious? Game 7?
Double.
Yes.
Is that the only time?
I think it is the only time.
It's gotta be the only
It ain't gonna be this year. I'll tell you that.
None of the expansion era.
Now
scored the goal?
You're Tampa,
I don't know
you're
who
just
scored the
cocking
goal,
it.
but I
What
know
the fuck, Frank?
You're like, dude.
I know
you
Detroit
we're that good.
won in double
We're
overtime
that good.
against the Rangers in 1950.
Gordie Howe or not even then?
Wasn't Gordie Howe.
Terrible Ted Lindsay.
Sid Abel.
I mean, when Kenny Albert and Edzo can't make something exciting, you know it's a shit.
Seriously.
What?
All right, everybody. About 10 seconds left. Thanks
season.
again to Budweiser Canada. Everybody for tuning in, not only this week, but all season long. It's been a great season. We'll be back. We still got a few more shows left, but thanks for
We
tuning
love you
in.
guys. We
Enjoy
love you so
whatever's
much.
left of the cup.
We love you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stay hot, Montreal.
Love Chiclets Nation, baby. We love Chiclets Nation.
The guy who scored the game-winning goal in 1950.